Drivers, start your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Unbelievable.
iRacers, good evening to you,
I've
fans,
never seen racing that
viewers,
intense.
whatever
Never.
you call yourself. Good evening to you. I call Daniel Curtis pole daddy tonight. Congratulations, Daniel Curtis, pole winner tonight. Good, first in the chat. Congratulations to you, sir. Ladies, gentlemen, we are road racing to kick things off here. We're at Bathurst, Mount Panorama, and we're in the GT3 cars. If you, Jason Long, good evening to you. If you would like to join us, all you have to do is find us in the hosted sessions. Dana Burdick, channel member Dana Burdick. Good evening to you, Dana Burdick. If you want to join us, GT3 is your password. You'll find us in the hosted sessions. You can search Flying Aces. You can search Mount Panorama. You can search whatever. You know how to find hosted sessions on iRacing. Do that. Punch in GT3 after you find our room, and bam, you are on the track with us. It's Joe Cogburn, everybody. Good evening. Channel member Martin Fallon, good evening. Channel member Corey Vaughn, boys and girls. Yes, got you, CV. I replied back to you. You are driver number 7 this fine evening. Got you, boss. You better believe it. Joel Flork, kids. Look at him. Look at him go right there. Yeah. How about a Flying Aces Road Course Endurance Series? Jason Long, let me tell you something. I'm not promising anything, but there may be something in the works. We've had, since Saturday, since everybody got a taste of team racing, I literally have had 5 or 6 requests on us doing some team racing here on the channel. So it could very well be coming down the pike. I know that. So, all right, again, race number 1 is Mount Panorama, also known as Bathurst, and we're in the GT3 cars. We're going to run a 40-minute race tonight. If you want in, your password, Sebring would be outstanding. Yes, it was Spark Manga. Good evening to you. Yes, absolutely. That would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. Race number 2, ladies and gentlemen. I kid you not when I announce this. We're going truck racing at Michigan. Truck racing, Michigan, 100 laps. In the feature event, and we're going to do that here in just about 45 minutes time, a little over 45 minutes, and we're going to do that again at 100 laps in your Craftsman Truck Series C-Class, if you will, if you're into iRacing, C-Class truck. All right, before we get over to Mount Panorama, I would like to tell you, gentlemen, ladies, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up. Hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. If you're on Twitter or Discord, you can follow what we do here on a daily basis at @Flying Aces or Flying Aces TV on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Speed Weeks, I want to remind you that Sunday night we kick it all off with the Rolex 2.4. We're going to the Daytona Road Course. I'm going to run a 2.4-hour race. That's 2 hours and 20 minutes to you and me. And we will have 3 classes of cars, and that will kick off our Daytona Speed Weeks. The champion, there will only be one champion after these 5 races, going to win themselves $100. P2 and P3 both $50 payouts. Rebecca Smith, good evening to you. Love them 5 flags. All right, FEGPC.net, that's Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building your next gaming PC. Do yourself a solid. Do yourself a favor. Check out FEGPC.net. I want to thank RaceLab for providing the standings for our live stream. Plan B sells Circle B diecast. Any order over 30, save 5 of that on shipping charges with Flying Aces TV promo code. And Maconi Setup Shop, if you're into open race winning setups, Maconi Setup Shop has you covered. And so does the Flying Aces with 10% off of your order. Now, we are running 2 races tonight. You win both of them. You have an I rating of 3,000 or less at Michigan. And you have that Team RFC Racers for Christ logo or a similar faith-based logo on your car. Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi is going to give you $100. Plain and simple. I want to welcome everybody in. We are headed to Mount Panorama. Mount Panorama. This is the home of the Bathurst 1000. And let's just get out here and turn some hot laps, shall we? I've got about, what do we got? I think we got about 11 minutes remaining.
Okay, well, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left. I am running Crew Chief in the background, so you may hear some audio you've not heard in a while. Good evening, Joe. Joe Gregory, everybody.
How's it going?
Signed up for very well, sir. signed up for Speed Weeks earlier today. I think we are now up to 61 total drivers.
Exit's clear.
Going to participate in Speed Weeks. We have never had to split the Daytona 2.4, but we may have to this year. I think we're about 56, 57 drivers for that event. Not everybody that signs up wants to do all 5 events. Most do, though. I do have some sad news I want to pass along. We had a 15-year-old female companion of ours, a dog. Her name was Lucy, and we had to put her down this morning. We've spent the last week or so watching her fade away, and it's very hard to do. But we lost a family companion this morning, and it's been kind of tough. But she was a good dog, and she is much better off right now. She is not suffering anymore. Speaking of suffering, look at that right there. You get on them brakes a little too hard here, you're screwed. Very tough track. Very, very tough track.
Pit exit looks clear.
So again, you might hear the British guy in the background. It's a program called Crew Chief. Most of you are probably familiar with it. I've had it forever. Rarely do I use it. And I did I didn't live stream last night, but I did an official race in the LMP2s at Daytona. So I turned it on and enjoyed it. So I figured, you know what? Next road race we do on the channel, we're going to use it. So here we are. Sector 2. We are in Sector 2 of the circuit now. Is very, very technical, very challenging, demanding. Look at that. Look at that. That is on brand new tires, cold tires. Just simply cannot push it. I do have a lap time down. I've been running for a while. I am 2:11. 2:11. You got Luke Peters, Jared Wish, and those
All
guys
clear
in
on pit exit. You can
the
push now.
05s, 06s. I've got a strategy this race. Don't wreck it. I think if I don't wreck it, I'm going to finish on the podium. Good evening, Ogre. I firmly believe if I do not wreck it, because this is a 40-minute race, then we're going to finish on the podium. We're close to it.
Fastest lap for Peters, 2:05.04.
Luke Peters just went to the top of the leaderboard. One thing I like about Crew Chief is it does tell you the name of the driver, who is the fastest.
Peters.
This is your first encounter with Mount Panorama. Long straightaways. Right here, we're starting a long one. And then we climb the hill, and then we come back down the hill.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
We have 5 minutes of qualifying remaining. Looks like we're going to have about 10, 12 drivers. have to pit. All right, let's see if I can put a hot lap down.
P6.
How many laps we're going to get on a tank of fuel? About 12. We will have to pit. There will be a pit stop. Hit the jump. Oh, I know about the jump. I might do that. If I can put down a decent lap here, I might do that. Now, I say I know about the jump. I've seen the video of the jump. I'm trying to remember where it is on the course. I think it's in the end.
Sector 1 is 2.2 seconds off the pace. Track limits, keep it within the line.
Yeah, I got you, track limits. Let's go ahead and cut through here.
Alright, man, we'll be good. We'll get it back.
I'm trying to remember exactly where the jump is. Is it straight ahead here? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna keep straight.
You gotta slow down.
Maybe that's not it. But I think that wall right there is involved.
What are we doing, Chad? We come back in?
Repairs.
10-4.
Let's go take an outside look at that pinball machine. No kidding, Martin Fallon. No kidding. Let's see here. Let's fast forward. Actually, let's go.
2 minutes
back.
to go. 2 minutes.
I don't know. I don't know where that is. I'm gonna have to look at it from an aerial view. Let's take a quick look here. We'll go Control F12. We'll bring out our camera options. It's either here or in the next corner. No, I tell you what it is. You can jump that. Let me spin this camera around. You can jump that. I believe you can jump that all the way down to the track, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen it before. Yeah, that's the right spot. I thought so. Hey, I might have time to take another one. Let's take a look right quick. I might have time. How much time do we have?
It exits clear.
Got a minute left. Maybe.
Blue flag.
I'll let Luke Peters by. He's probably on a hot lap. I'm on cold tires. Plus, I'm going to crash this car. See if we can't catch some air. I think we got time to finish our lap.
Yellow flag, caution.
That is Luke Peters, who has went straight into the wall. All right, here we go. I'm gonna keep it over in the middle, not hug that left side. I'm gonna Keep it right here. We're going to go straight and see if we can't catch some air. Oh, she pulls me over there. Oh well, it was fun trying. It was fun trying. All right, let's look at some paint schemes after What's that?
That's how you do it.
Ah. Yeah. There we go. Oh wow, ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Let's go look at some other drivers here. Let's back this thing up here. We're looking at Michael Boyles in his Mercedes. Michael Boyles in the Mercedes. Good looking ride. Let us look here at this Ferrari. That is Gavin Hibbs. Let's back it up here. I think he was able to pull it off. Let's see. And action. Oops, my bad. We're below the track. Hit the wrong button. Here's Gavin Hibbs. Oh, there we go. Well done, Gavin. There we go. He steered it back right-handed and caught some air. Very nice. That's a good-looking Ferrari, though. Holt Johnson, everybody, in his BMW. Nice-looking car right here. Joe Gregory. Joe Gregory in a beautiful Porsche. Also trying to hit the jump. Holt Johnson again. We got Rick Javorka in his mother's polishes. BMW. Let's see who else we got here. Let's go try to find some drivers we have not seen. Luke Peters. Where's that Luke Peters fella? There he is in his Mercedes. Good looking ride. I love that matte black paint. Let's see. Who else have we? I'm trying to find some cars we have not seen. Jared Wishin. Jared Wishin. Where is that Wishin fella? Here he is.
The track temperature is
in his
increasing.
Ferrari.
It's now
It's a good looking Ferrari.
Fahrenheit.
Black and purple and green. I like. Oh, easy there, Jared. Easy. Joe Gregory. Did we see Joe? I think we saw Joe. Yeah, he's got the Porsche. John Bates. John Bates with us right here. John Bates, an excellent road course racer. Jared Lindgren. No. Ty Leclerc.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Michael Boyles, Holt Johnson. All right, looks like we've got 12 guys. Everybody didn't take any, or not everybody has taken a practice lap. I'd say you're right there, Mike. We did run those V8 supercars here about a month ago. And, oh my Lord, what a challenge! That's a great cup of coffee. Drinking out of my Grand Canyon National Park mug, if you can see that tonight. Wow, it's orange in the middle. It's a phenomenal coffee mug. Phenomenal, I tell you. All right, we got a minute remaining. If you want in, you can hopefully load in time. Get a quick party invite. Outlaw is plural playing some Calls of Duty with the boys. All right, let's grid them up. We've got a minute remaining. I'm going to take down that password. Good evening to you, Matt Coker. Top of the evening to you. Let me find that password. There we go. All right. We're going to have the chat pulled up over here on my left-hand side. Mike Moyer, that jump would have been much easier, of course, in the Aussie supercars. I agree. You're probably doing, instead of 160 miles per hour right there, you're probably doing about 180. Yes, I was here. Someone blew the final turn, and they were a blur going across the screen. Sheesh. What's up, Martin Fallon again? Dana Burdick, everybody. Awesome sauce. You got to come into it a little more. Yeah, I figured that, Dana. I figured that. The SK mods were a blast all week, and I saw.
Hope everybody had a good Daytona 24.
I saw. I think Terry Mustard Jr. had won a mod race.
We don't talk about
14
that.
minutes. The track temp is
Sensitive subject.
The air temp is
man.
76.
We're plenty
Yeah,
good.
that's my
I'm feeling
first one
good
too.
right now.
Fun one.
Follow car number
Right.
73.
All right. Do it
Left
again.
lane.
Let's rock and roll.
You ready?
Starting P6 out of 14 cars. At least 14 was in here. I really feel like a podium finish. I really feel like I can finish on the podium. Crazy, I know, but I think I can. I'm going to attack this very easily on the first 3 or 4 laps. Let them tires get exceptionally hot.
All right, Earl.
Got that SK. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, those things are a load of fun. I don't know why we don't run them. I have no idea why we don't run them.
Watch for the lights.
But we need to. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Had some really good battles here. Jesse Cottrell comes to mind. Raced the Godfather here one night. We ran for 5 or 6 laps, just like this. Nose to tail.
Up here in front of you.
Nose to tail.
Left. Clear left.
Clear, clear, clear.
Left. Car left. Hold your
Still
line.
there.
Clear left.
Clear.
Both tires.
As you can see, this track is not very wide. And Joey Sigmund said it best, cold tires indeed. And right here is where the cold tires will bite you in the rear end. Right down here at the bottom as well. And then we open her up. I just think it's an awesome track. You got a very technical section, you have a very fast section. You climb a hill, you go down a hill.
One on the right,
All right.
side.
Right side's clear. P7.
Got a 40-minute race. 4-0. We're down to 37 minutes already. Keep in mind, we are going to Michigan next. We'll run those trucks. Got a big 100-lap feature coming up.
Sorry, P3's gone off in Skyline. I think P3's gone off in the S's. Looks like P2's gone off in Dipper.
P2 and 3.
Gonna have a car
I
off
think
to the
P4's
right.
gone off in Forest's Elbow. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh boy. A lot of debris in the second elbow. One thing I do like about the program I'm using, it does tell you the names of the corners. It's called Crew Chief. A lot of live streamers use it mainly for road racing purposes. Not a ton of value in
Leader
Leader.
has just done a 204.75.
Left side.
Left. Clear left.
Go
left
there.
side, clear
All
left.
clear.
Michael
Sorry,
Boyles.
dude, I did not mean to go that wide on you.
Y'all good? Michael Boyle's in a hurry. If I was as talented as that young man is, I probably would be too. Spasm, good evening to you. Yeah, the SKs are a lot of fun. The only problem I've got with those things, they're so dang hard to see around. The view in them are very difficult. It's so easy to get into another driver, but yet they are fun.
Gap to Gregory behind is now 0.6.
I would love to push it harder through this sector, but I don't want to wreck my race car. About overdrove it
Okay,
right
well,
there.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Gavin Hibbs is disconnected. He and Jared Wishing have had issues so far.
That's a new fastest
Good evening,
lap
Zeke
for
and Streak.
Peters, 204.64.
Dang, Luke Peters ran a 204. That boy is bringing the noise.
That lap was a 2:13.00. That's your best lap in the
You know what
session.
I realized I forgot to do was paint schemes, my own paint scheme. I got a brand new one on this Porsche and did not even show it off. What are we doing here? It's a JV show, I admit it. It's a junior varsity show.
Pit window open. We'll need to pit for fuel 33 minutes into the race.
I do want to announce that we are trying to establish some endurance racing, or at least one endurance racing team. Would love to participate at Bathurst in 3 weeks, a 12-hour race. Would love to run Sebring, Le Mans, Nürburgring, Spa. Would love to Watkins Glen. All of the endurance races, would love to run those throughout the iRacing season. If you are interested, Michael Berry has a place on our Discord under the endurance racing category. Go in and more or less sign up, or let him know you are interested.
Thank you, Rick.
We'll enter 2 or 3 cars if we can.
Welcome, Michael. Glad I didn't run in the back yet. Hey, thank you. All good.
The gap That's it. Gregory behind us now. 0.9.
Joe Gregory behind me is so good up and down the mountain.
I think P3 has binned it in McPhillamy Park.
Sub. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that new sub. We greatly appreciate it. Stick around. We're going to head to Michigan next. Got a lot of people asking of late. I get some emails and some Twitter messages, Discord messages. How do you join our league? And it's not a league. These are open hosted sessions that anybody can join. All you have to do is have an I rating of 1200 on oval. There is no requirements on road, dirt, or dirt road. But to run the oval races, have a 1200 I rating and a C-class license.
Car left side. Clear left.
Clear, clear, clear. Front of you, front of you, front of you.
Copy. Still running P6. I swear I think I can get a podium. Not doing that, I'm not. Whew.
One on the right side.
Clear, clear, clear.
Not doing that. You know what? At least I didn't wreck it.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Oh yeah, another thing I like about Crew Chief, it'll call you by your first name. I've got it set to call me Will. You can actually use the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack in Crew Chief. Gorgeous scenery. Absolutely gorgeous scenery. Mine calls him Wiener. Hey, there you go. It's pretty funny, Steve. That is funny. I might play around with it and find some just outlandish name. See where we're at on the fuel.
E7.
Seven laps away. I don't know why I love this Porsche so much. It's not the fastest car. It does corner pretty good, but I'm not talented enough to utilize its abilities. Maybe it's just the sound of it, I don't know. at the top of the hill here, I know I can literally get 2 more seconds if I want to push it. I'm afraid if I push it, I wind up into a wall. Although the tires are now great and hot, shouldn't be an issue.
Half your fuel. The gap to Gregory ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7 seconds.
If you are new to the channel, road racing is not what I'm very good at, but daggone, I love it. A little frame rate drop right there. A little stutter. Little stutter. Getting ready to shoot myself in the foot.
It's now 104 Fahrenheit.
Getting ready to shoot myself in the foot, but so far, not wrecked it yet. We'll start thinking about pitting here shortly.
You've just done a 212.48.
.212 is not very good. I think I qualified at a 211. Our pole sitter was a 205, 206.
The gap to Gregory ahead is now 3.3.
Start thinking about your entry to pit road. I think we might be losing a little bit there.
And as always, I will gladly take pointers from anybody that knows what they're doing in road racing. If you see something I'm terrible at, let me know.
Alright, well, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. That's halfway. The car ahead's pitting now. There's an incident in the chase. We think it might be Johnston. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. V6.
Sounds like Holt Johnston having some issues. 100% agree, Matt.
12.
Love myself some West Polly. I know he still lurks around the channel occasionally.
You got a fuel for this race?
Yeah, you'll have to pit.
All right.
The gap to Gregory ahead is now 3.7.
So I got 3 more laps, so I need to pit. Looks like about 1 gallon per lap.
P5.
See, we have 3 remaining. Time-wise, we have 17 minutes. It's going to be about 9 laps total. I need to make sure I take
The
10,
fastest lap for Peters.
10 gallons.
4.49.
The low fuel light just came on. Try to go ahead and start working this fuel down to 10 gallons.
Run your
Well
line,
done,
man.
Will.
Run
This
your
is
line.
great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P4. That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
We will not take tires.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Leaders on pit road. Keep an eye on that pit road, my man. You know it might be coming soon.
10-4 Earl. So I've got 2 spotters, 2 crew chiefs, and I like it. Go ahead and pit here. Should be right here on the left, I do believe. Yeah.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. Activate limiter. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Fuel
Start looking for your
21
sign.
liters.
9, 8,
4,
7, 6,
3,
5,
2,
4,
1.
3, 2,
Box now.
1. Stop on the sign.
21 liters. I don't know. Is that like 10 gallons? I hope so. I'm not sure who it was. Somebody sent me a DM or private message through iRacing. It just popped up on my screen. Put 21 liters in. I hope this is good enough.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Heck, I was going to take about 10 gallons. I should have plenty of fuel to make it. I may have taken too much, I don't know. But I saw that message pop up on my screen. I don't know who sent it.
The gap in front is increased to 18 seconds.
Gotta remember my tires are probably cooled off since being on pit road. Let's see what our tire wear is. That's what I'm afraid of right there.
We appear to have a little incident on the track.
89, 92, 91 on the left front, 93 on the left rear. Steering feels a little off, but I think we're okay. I'm thrilled to death that we are almost 30 minutes into this one and I haven't completely wrecked it yet. It's the first time I've been into the wall.
7th position. Remaining. 10 minutes.
10 minutes remaining. 10 gallons. That's about 11 laps. So I think we're covered on the fuel. I got a long way to go to get to that podium I have coveted. That's what I get for coveting. The Bible says, thou shalt not covet. I'm not sure if Moses was talking about GT3 race at Bathurst or not, but I covet a podium finish. I really want a podium finish. Like that big armor all arch. It's no Sargento cheese, as we've got at Road America. It's no Ferris wheel at most of these road circuits. But it is pretty nice. Got Nathan Yarnell's Caterpillar banners back here. That Yarnell, a big Caterpillar guy. I'm not sure what Petters is. Probably something Australian. Pedigree, I don't think that's the dog food. You ever just been on a track before and you know there's so much more speed there? There's so much more speed, but you don't know where to find it. Because if you push it harder than what you're pushing it, you're going to wreck the car. That's where I am. I would love for me being 6 seconds off the fastest car. I would love for that to be all on corner exit. You're losing speed on corner exit and not the technical part of the track as far as not pushing the car hard enough. Like right there, I would love to know, am I losing a half a second on that last corner, or a half a second on this corner? Maybe gearing down too far. I don't know enough about road racing to assess my skill, but I just know that I love it. I just think it's as fun as it can be, trying to find time. And every circuit is different. That's what I love about it.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
They're telling me 5 minutes to go. Actually, 4 minutes remaining. It's been a great race. 40 minutes went by extremely quickly.
Track temperature is falling. It's now 100 Fahrenheit.
Should have about 2 laps remaining.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
Uh-oh. I think it'd be really cool to run this at nighttime like they do in real life. No lighting, only the lights from the cars. The car really wants to push right. Back there.
7th position.
I'm the same way, Dana. I'm the same way. I wished I didn't love road course racing so much, but I do. Now, over the weekend, my lap times were right there with some of the some of the better good drivers at Daytona. I think a lot of it is track familiarity. Knowing how hard you can push the car, obviously practice. Yeah, no kidding, Dana. That Cato fella the other night, we ran a night race at Talladega. James Cato had his Discord talk button programmed as his light flashing button. And he's about to give several drivers seizures with all the lighting that was going on. Headlight flashing. What a fun time that was, Dana. Friday night, if you're interested and want to check it out, we had an awesome night of racing, courtesy of Dana Burdick. Ran the 1987s at Knoxville. on dirt, of course. Ran the SR8s at the Legacy Phoenix track. Also, it turned to dark. Had to utilize the headlights there. And then ran Talladega. What started out being the Cadillacs turned into the Riley Daytona prototypes.
This is the white flag.
One more time. And I do not think I will be lapped. That
White flag. One more to go.
is an accomplishment. Looks like I am going to finish P7, 31 seconds behind Rick in P6. Those guys are having themselves a duel and a half. Joey Sigmund, Joe Gregory, Rick Javorka. Let's see if Luke Peters is disconnected. I wonder if he had some problems. He led most of this race.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Right.
All right, that is going to wrap us up. Screen Pro, son of a gun, Luke.
That was fun.
Oh man, that is terrible.
Yeah, that's fine. I just bought this track about an hour ago, and I've been missing out.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Thinking I should have bought it a long time ago.
Yeah, it's a dandy.
All right, well, the next car is Gregory.
That's going to do it.
P7. There's the checkered flag.
P7, we didn't wreck it. Made it all 40 minutes. It was a good time.
And you did a really good
It was
job
a good
there in
time.
front, man.
It was a good time. James Cato, everybody. I have buttons. I have limited buttons. Blame Logitech. Understood. Understood. We're all at the mercy of our wheel provider and our internet provider. We all know that. We all know that. Ladies and gentlemen, our race winner is Zach Lindgren. Zach Lindgren in a beautiful, beautiful purple, white, and black. I think that is a Jared Wishon car as well. I think Jared won that, or ran the same scheme. Zach Lindgren, congratulations on that victory.
Appreciate it, boss man.
Yeah. Zach, can you refresh me on your Twitter account, please? I know he's got one. I've seen the man on the Twitters.
It should be Z Lindy, just at ZLINDDY.
Thank you much. DDY. There we go.
AJW, if you want to, I went back and did the jump, and I landed it pretty well if you want to go check it out.
Any idea which lap that was? I would like to see that.
After the race, lap which lap? Like the finishing lap? It'd be lap 20. That's where the jump is.
Yeah, 10-4 on the last lap. Got you. I'll check it out. All right, there is our race winner, Zach
Yeah,
Lindgren.
like after the race, I think.
10-4 on the cooldown lap. On the cooldown lap is what he's trying to say. All right, this is Zach Lindgren. Z Lindy on the Twitters. We'll have to find him. I know I have seen the young man on the twitters.com. I'm trying to find my mouse. Where the heck are you? Where the heck are you, mouse? Wrong button. There we go. There we go. We always like to take a screenshot of the race winner, tweet that unit out after the night's festivities have concluded. And that will be Zach Lindgren. Zach Lindgren.
Have a great night to you all. God bless. Jesus bless you, John 16.
Thank
for
you,
the host,
Michael.
JW. It was a ton of fun.
You bet, Michael.
Doing the special event Bathurst? I think it's in February.
I think we're trying to throw together a team. Yeah, I think we are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try and do that. After doing the 24 hours, man, I'm ready for more special events like that.
Yeah.
Because that was my first Daytona one.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a load of fun. All right, let's go real quick and check out
Yeah, I did my first Daytona
Michael
this
Boyles.
weekend.
Last lap. All right, so here we go. Let's back it up. Well, okay, time out here. That's lap 19. Let's see 20. Maybe we'll fast forward it. I don't know. I think we will. Let's just go here to lap 21 and back it up from here. Let's get him on the track and see if we can find him making that jump. Here we go. This is it. Yeah, here we go. And action. Bam. Let's go from this view. This is Michael Boyles on the cooldown lap. He's full throttle. He ain't letting up. Got to steer it over to the right-hand side, and bam, there we go. That's amazing, and landed it perfectly. It's a perfect landing, Michael, a perfect landing. Nailed it. Bo and Luke Duke style.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Might be a little too old for you, but some Bo and Luke Duke style right there. And to be,
yeah.
Hey, let me,
I get what you're saying.
let me show you.
I'm not too young.
That is indeed, if
bit.
you'll see this banner over there, that is indeed the Pedigree Dog Food. Pedigree Dog Food. Proud to call Bathurst home.
Thank you again.
You bet. All right, so that's going to wrap us up. Zach Lindgren, let's see here. Put something in the message, a promo. Do not mind at all. That was John Bates, Fuel 21 liters, 10-4 on that. Zach Lindgren, use codes DFANS at Circle B. Use codes DFANS at Circle B. So if you are into diecast collecting, Circle B diecast, you can use DFANS. You can also use ours at FlyingAcesTV. It doesn't matter. All good. Enjoy your diecast the way you want. Ladies, gentlemen, real quick, let's go over the top three. Let's go top five. We'll go top five. The network has closed. We are out of time, actually. Zach Lindgren is our winner. Luke Peters, P2. Michael Boyles, a podium finish. Joey Sigmund, 4th. And Joe Gregory rounds out our top 5 right there. So congratulations, Zach Lindgren. A phenomenal job. I hate that Luke Peters' screen froze and had some issues. I know Jared Wishing got wrecked or whatever. I'm not sure if he got wrecked or what happened. But nonetheless, he had some issues early on. And Gavin Hibbs. Gavin Hibbs has some problems as well. All right. Let's go ahead and we will exit out of this iRacing room. We're going to get up our, let me turn off crew chief. We don't need 2 crew chiefs at Michigan. I'll tell you that right now. Let's go ahead and get our Michigan race in the queue. Now, if Zach Lindgren has wins this race, if he joins this race and wins, and he has the Team RFC logos on his truck and has an I rating of 3,000 or less, he's going to walk away with $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare down in Brandon, Mississippi. All right, she's set to go live now. She's in the queue, boys and girls. We're going to Michigan. We are going to Michigan. And I'm going to take this racing wheel off. I'm going to replace it. We're going to replace it with our NASCAR rim. See if we can't do some damage with this thing. Not literal damage, of course. Not literal damage. All right. Yeah, this is General Lee Sparkmega. You are correct. 9.7 from the Russian judge. Tough judge. Tough judge. Yeah, leave it to the Russians, man. They're tough. Luckily, the Swedish judge and the Uruguayan judge gave it a perfect 10, so that certainly helps a lot. D. Gainey, everybody, the Squatch Rocket merchandise trailer is set up outside of Turn 2 at Michigan. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. In fact, I'm going to be doing a driver appearance before we go into the track. At least that's what I'm scheduled. Yeah, thank you very much, Zeke. Yeah, I've got to change that background screen. Thank you kindly. Let me go ahead and get that unit changed over before we head up to Michigan. Let me log into this race and make sure I've got the right password in there, and I'm going to flash the password up on the screen. If you are a channel member or Twitch sub and it goes live before I see it, you are one step ahead of the game. Tommy H. Yergin Jr., everybody. I'm not sure what that message is, but I like it. Whatever it is. All right, it has went hot for me. Let me try to log in here. It's a pretty creative password, by the way. A 10.0. Gotcha. Yes, 10.0 on that, Tommy. Yes. Yeah, that darn Russian judge, they're tough. They're tough. All right, so that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, your password to get into this race is Irish Hills. We're going to the Irish Hills of Michigan for this 100-lapper. And depending on how many people join, we may not have to run a heat race. I will say this, we've already got 7 guys. One second, I think, yes, 7 guys have secured their entry into the feature using a race credit. If we don't have enough for the heat race, depending on the numbers, we will give those race credits back to them. All right, let's check in the old twitters.com right here right quick. See if we got any messages or any bits of information we need to share, any breaking news or anything of that nature. I will say this, there's going to be a big LA Coliseum race coming up very soon. Yes, B-Law, absolutely. B-Law, you would be number 8. Let me make sure you've got one of those units on the file. Yes, sir. B-Law, you will have 1 remaining. So B-Law is number 8. And if you're unfamiliar with what we're doing here with the race credits, guys that win money on the channel, they let me hold on to it. You bet, B-Law. And they use that for automatic entry into the feature. We do 9 of those per race. When my brother comes back to race with me, we'll reduce that down to 8, and that would give us a 25-car field for our oval events. We try to stay 20, 25. And James Cato, everybody. Got you 10-4 on that, fella. James Cato, everybody. Going to take a race credit. Now, why are those important? Let's say you're not a top 5 qualifier on any given night. Cato, you will have 1 remaining. And you get wrecked out of the heat race. And you really want to run 100 laps at Michigan. If you got that race credit on file, you can join. Who's your daddy, everybody? Do I have a credit, Joe Greg? Let's see. Let's take a look here. Let's see, Joe. Joe Gregory, everybody. Let's see if he's got one on the file. Yes, you have 1, sir. You most indeed do. But we are out of credits for tonight. All 9 spots have already been taken. When we came on the air, we had 7 already spoken for. If you see the schedule on Twitter and you know for a fact I want to run that, I cannot live without running that race, hit me up on Twitter and let me know, and we'll get you in there. So a lot of guys do that throughout the day. Absolutely, Joe. Hey, good run, man. Good run over there at Bathurst. Glad you enjoyed that track. All right, we're heading up to the Irish Hills of Michigan. It just so happens that is your password as well. Let's go ahead and we'll get that unit on a 16.1. Really like that plus. Let's try plus 8. May have to go down on that a bit, and we're gonna go with a 50 on the brakes. I'm not gonna go down further. The other night in California in this truck, I was running pretty well. I think I was 6th or 7th on the pit stop and just flat out butchered it. Spun it on pit road. Had myself a world of trouble. That's too low. There we go. All right.
Outside.
Rocking and rolling. There goes Joe Gregory in at number 45. sure we're on race control. American Diabetes Association.
Outside is clear.
It's got a little Kyle Petty theme to it, that 45, red and black.
Still there. Still there. Clear.
Up here and build some heat up in these tires. Get it right down here at the bottom. Now we are using the dynamic weather. That's something we've started doing in the past couple of weeks. Really like it. I've heard from other drivers they like the dynamic weather as well. Usually I don't know, set it on 70 and go. Really don't put a whole lot of thought into it. But the dynamic weather changes, does a magnificent job. It does indeed change over a course of 100 laps here. It very well could. A track surface could change. Thank you very much on that. Do appreciate it. Always appreciate the well wishes. Thank you kindly, Nick. And Tommy Jurgen says, have a good race, y'all. Tommy, if you're on iRacing, join us, man. We tend to have a good time here, especially at Michigan. We're going to have a lot of long green flag runs, a lot of side-by-side, door-to-door action.
Floor on the bottom.
And 184 at the line. Currently P2 on the board. We are wide open through 1 and 2. Hey, boys, Chris Schillinger, Cleveland Indians fan. Bam! 3 for Dale.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
$10 going out to the race winner.
$28 pitting.
Because this setup is wide open. We will be at 75% fuel. We're going to have 4 additional sets of tires. So that should be roughly 20, about 25, 26 laps on a tank of fuel. 100 laps. Could play into a lot of strategery right here. Would love to someday. I just need this major upgrade. Understood, brother. Understood. Well, hopefully someday you can. I'll tell you what you do, and when you do get ready to, if you want to save money, that is. I'll tell you what you can do. And I'll throw this up here, and I'm not just trying to promo this, but right here. Jeffrey Ford, custom building gaming PCs, very well may be able to just get you what you need at a much discounted price. Harrison, everybody, have a great race. Looking forward to, oh boys, let me tell you what, Harrison, at 2.4, I am so excited. I am so excited. We're going to kick off Speed Weeks this Sunday night. I'm debating on which car to run. I'm thinking I might hop in. If I go GT3, probably going to run that Lamborghini again. I really like that. May jump up and run that flipping BMW hybrid. I don't know. Let's look at our fuel situation. I've still not really lifted, didn't have to. I'm trying to abuse these tires pretty good before I come onto pit road. I-7 67K and 1070 Time for new. I tell you what, Nick, I run a 1070. I have an i7. Would it be great to upgrade? No question about it. No, come on in. Damon Wilson, come on in. We have, hot dog, we still got 9 minutes of practice left. Password is Irish Hills. Brian Anders just joined. No, now's the time to join. The only problems we have is guys that don't realize it's the feature race and they didn't qualify in and try to jump in that. But other than that, no issues whatsoever. Come on in. We are going to have to run the heat race. Yes, Nick, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, is she as fast as she used to be? My PC is almost 6 years old. Is she as fast as she used to be? No. But I have no problems with it. I have no problems whatsoever with it. And I will probably go as long as she'll go. I'm going to pit in right here. Use that blue Michigan sign. Okay, I think we can do that pretty easily. Yeah, the blue Michigan sign was perfect for pit road entry, for me anyway.
Start looking for your sign.
Nate Yarnell,
9,
everybody. We were just talking
8,
about Nate
7,
and his Caterpillar.
6, 5, 4,
Got you, Bob.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Stop on the sign.
There we go. All right, let's see what our tires are. Let's exit out of the truck and go see what our tire wear was. It was 95.95. Now we're going to definitely want to do better than that in the race. But I ran 9 laps. 39.8 was my fastest. I think I can do a lot better than that. That is the Squatch truck we're running. I ran this last time at California. Why did the screen go black? I don't know. Oh, because it went live. That's what it was. So that's the old Ford F-150 that we're going to pilot tonight, Dr. Squatch. And let's just hope it's a Squatch rocket. Let's go look at some more of these paint schemes. Just logged on. You were talking about me? Yes, we were, Nathan. We were at Bathurst and saw those Caterpillar signs. And I mentioned you are quite fond of those at Bathurst. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Let's see. I had a message here. I would love to get a new motherboard. Yeah, understand. Understand. Yeah, the motherboard is... That's the thing about PCs. Everything is kind of intertwined. You can't just go out and, well, I'm going to buy the best graphics card there is and the rest of it not be able to support that. I still don't know a ton about PCs. I still don't, but nonetheless. All right, that is my Dr. Squatch number 21. Let's go here and look at the 41 truck. That is Scott Holt, boys and girls, the Piedmont Airlines truck. 5, the Gunslinger Racing. Man, I like Gunslinger Racing. That's Cameron Ingram, who won the other night at California. What's up, Jerry Denton? The 20 truck is Holt Johnston. The 52.
52 pitting.
I don't even need to say it. This guy needs no introduction. That's Rick Javorka. The 25, little Dale Jr. flavor, Brian Andrews. The 7 truck, Autism Speaks, that is Brandon Green. We have the 60 truck, that is Richard Robb. We got that 47. We got that 47, boys. That is James Sparks. That 27, good-looking ride right there, Josh Williams. The 83, Brandon Lawless. Chrome wheels, it's a lifestyle. 15 is Matt Coker. Excuse me. It's Marcus Coker. Marcus Coker, everybody. Marcus Coker and Matt will be in the feature automatically this evening. Jonathan Hubbard in that 11 truck. 24, Cody Burke. The 55, that is Double Nickel. That is Scotty Grove. Hopefully he has a better race than what he is showing right there in that practice session. Probably got into the wall somehow, some way. 7 truck, this is Wade Gladson. I like that real tree truck. The 05, the Energizer Bunny. Yes, Brad Peters, come on. I like that. I like that purple. That's a good-looking ride, that 34 truck. That's Corey Vaughn. Boys, that's sweet. That is a sweet, sweet ride. Got the Wendell Scott Hall of Fame induction. I like that 34 font. It's Direct Drive Motorsports. That is Corey Vaughn. The 54 tonight is Steve Shaw in the Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet Chrome wheels. It's a lifestyle. 19, Larry Eddy, everybody. Larry Eddy in the full throttle Toyota Tundra. I love that nose on that Tundra. I absolutely love it. I really do. The 45, again, we saw him earlier. That is Joe Gregory. The 28, that's Bobby Johnson, bringing that Haviline machine, that Haviline Ford. 3 truck, James Cato, go Vols. And then there's my 21. That may be everybody. I'm not 100% sure. I've probably missed 2 or 3. Let's see. Who'd we miss here? Got Cody Burke, Grove, Shaw, Ingram, Ybarra, Wybera, Brandon Wybera. We have not got him yet on the paint scheme reveal. There he is in his number 44 Boomer Sooner. Wybera. I went years, and I mean literal years, calling him Ybarra, and it's Wybera. Brandon Wybera. Matt Coker in his number 13 CokerRacing.com machine. Brandon Lawless, we've seen Rob, Josh Williams, Scott Holt, Marcus Coker, Wade. Who else are we missing?
28 pin.
I think we got everybody. I think we got everybody on the paint scheme reveal. Brian Andrews, I don't know if we got. Yeah, we did. He's in that 25 truck. And then Nate Yarnell has not taken any laps just yet. So we have 22, 24, 25, 26 drivers. 26 drivers. Myself plus the 9 race credit makes 10. That takes us down to 17. So our top 5 qualifiers would take us down to 12. Our top 10 finishers would take us down to 2 drivers not making the feature event tonight.
Go, 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 go,
Still
go,
got
go.
about 4 minutes remaining. Actually, 3 minutes remaining. That's a good-looking photo op right there. It's a family photo op right in front of me. Matt and Marcus Coker at Michigan International Speedway. I got a feeling Matt and Marcus both going to be up front. Both very good here. I know it is Marcus's favorite track. Actually, tonight is, I can't reveal a whole lot, but tonight is a very special night in the Coker household. And that is the reason we are running Michigan. See how far I am off. We're in a 5.49 with Brandon Green. I ran an 8. See if I can't get down in the 5s or 6s. I should definitely do it in the draft. Let's check out this hot lap coming up starting now.
Inside. You're clear.
Scotty did not have to pull off the track. I was going to lift.
Woo.
Did you get loose there or just pull off?
Nah, man, it took the air right off my spoiler. That about dumped it. That's good to know.
That's exactly why I'm asking. That was odd. How about that? I ran a 5.51. And I did that on my second lap out. First timed lap if I'm qualifying.
Pitting in.
Copy. I'm going to pit in with these guys. I'm going to see where they roll off. It's a little father-son duo right there. All right, we made it. The blue Michigan sign is about perfect. Could possibly push it a little bit more. I did shave the hair off that wall. You are exactly right. Great lap, Brandon Green. First or second lap, which one's a hot lap? I got that on the... I got that on the first lap. I went up to... where'd I get to here? Let's see, practice time. I ran a 5.51. Josh Williams a 4.81. Now, we all know that is draft aided. It was all draft aided. All right, gentlemen, our top 5 qualifiers advance to the feature. Top 5 qualifiers automatically advance to the feature. Your password, again, will be Irish Hills for the feature event. Yeah, 5.57, then the 5.54. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's get out here and see. I'm probably going to be in the 7s, maybe, without the draft. I'm hoping. I need to learn a lot because in that feature, you want a good qualifying effort. Got to have a good qualifying effort. Cannot. Started a next-gen race. We were at Michigan last week. A next-gen Cup Series car. Started 19th. Wound up 3rd, I do believe. But I had to race hard all 100 laps.
Green.
I did not get down to the apex very well. Still never got all the way down there. That's what I get. That's what I get. All right, live and learn, right? Live and learn. Let's go ahead and finish this lap off. We'll do another pit road entry. So it's going to be the second lap is going to be your hot one. Second lap will be the hot one. My first lap was in the draft earlier, so that's how I got that gorgeous lap time.
Check a flag, man.
Track really flattens out down here. I don't know if you can see it, but you sure can feel it. And if you're on that first groove a lot, it's going to slow you down. It doesn't seem so flat down here. There we go, 55 miles per hour. So pit road shouldn't be an issue at all. Should not be an issue at all. Let me DM. Let me DM. Who was that asking? Mine was draft aided on the first lap. Second lap, likely the fastest. All right. Wade Gladson, boys and girls, with a 39.9. 39.9. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good discrepancy. We're 4/10 slower than we were in practice. Again, I think that's all draft. Wade Gladson, Bobby Johnson, Brandon Wybera, Nate Yarnell, and James Cato. Now, James Cato and Bobby Johnson are race credit drivers. That's going to put Larry Eddy and Richard Robb into the top 5 qualifying. Top 5 qualifying. All right. So again, Rich.
Hey, Jeffy, just want to confirm that you did get my request for entry into the race.
Oh, 100%. Yes. Yes, confirmed.
10-4.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, drivers are top seven. Top seven. That's Richard Robb, Larry Eddy, James Cato, Nate Yarnell, Brennan Wybera, Bobby Johnson, and Wade Gladson are automatically through to the feature. So that's going to put Rick Javorka.
Are there any buy-ins?
No, sir, there are not. As of right now, only 2 drivers will not make it. That's going to put Brandon Green as P1.
10-4. I didn't get a chance to qualify. I just got here, so I was wondering.
10-4 on that. You should be just fine.
Straight cash, homie.
Hey,
Straight
the
cash.
Silent Hunter, boys. Son of a gun. All right.
Copy on?
What's that, Damon?
Can everyone hear me?
Loud and clear. All right, so Silent Hunter says $10 to the pole sitter, $10 lap 17. That's our Chad Denton Memorial lap. You do have 40 seconds to get in. Irish Hills is your password. I'm gonna pull that down, and I'm gonna go get my race sheet ready here. Let me pull up the chat again. Go right back up here to Chris Schillinger. Chris Schillinger, everybody. Chris Schillinger, courtesy of the super chat. Cleveland Indian fan, I tell you. $10 out to the race winner. We call that P1 around here. All right, we have Silent Hunter. If I could type, that would help out a lot of things. 90125, courtesy of the super chat. We're going $10 to the pole sitter. And lap 17. Lap 17. That's our Chad Denton Memorial lap again. Another sizzling $10 bill. And I think I just saw it come in, courtesy of Michael Johns, boys and girls. $5 out, P3 through 6. $5 out for P3 through 6. Thank you very much for that. We have $5 8 through 12. P8 through P12. Yes, sir. $5 to the Chad Denton Memorial lap. And $5 top Coker finisher.
Everybody's supposed to be in this top line.
That's pretty unique right there. Awesome. Thank you very much, MJ. Yeah, we had some guys that are onto the feature, and it has, moves everybody up. All right, let's get our cameras set. Let's go racing. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 trucks. 2 of these drivers will not make it.
Green.
And away we go. And away we go. We do have Brandon Green leading us. He qualified 8th. We had 3 inside the top 8 using a race credit plus our top 5 qualifiers. That puts P9 up on the pole. Got that 5 truck right here. That 5 truck belongs to Cameron Ingram. Putting a little pressure on Green. We got 8 laps here to settle this in. We do have a faster pair if needed. Oh, hang on to it. Hang on to it. Who's that down here out of control? Oh no, that's Damon Wilson. This is going to bring Brian Andrews up a position. These guys are going to need a caution. Maybe not Andrews. He's at full throttle. can see he is behind the pack. He's probably going to need a caution. And so is Damon Wilson. He is certainly going to need a caution. Very well could happen. Although these guys here are into the feature. It's a good-looking Mountain Dew truck right there, Jeremy Brown. They call him the Big Show. I like that neon green and white. I think it's gorgeous. TRS Cartoons. Welcome aboard, TRS Cartoons. Do appreciate it. James Sparks in that 47, little Jeff Gordon flavor.
Don't know what that was for.
The 11 again is Jonathan Hubbard. The 54 and the 45. Oh, a little door action. What? Bring it. This 54 is Steve Shaw. This 45 is Joe Gregory. Probably a little side drafting, truth be told. I don't think there was any malice or ill intent there. 27 is Josh Williams. The 20 is Holt Johnston. Brandon Green in that 7 truck. You do have Cody Burke in that 24. And the 5 truck belongs to Cameron Ingram. One thing I wished iRacing would fix, and to my knowledge, is the truck. It has those tires sinking down into the pavement. I think you can be better than that, iRacing. We pay a lot for this service. We pay a lot of money to race. I think that should be something that could be easily fixed. Of course, I've never programmed a game in my life. I barely know how to turn on a computer. But we do have Cameron Ingram here leading at the halfway mark. Oh, we got a truck in the wall back there. That's Holt Johnson, that Toyota. I think he is all good. Let's see if he's got any. Oh, he's making the move. That might have been Brandon Green. That might have been Brandon Green into the wall. I don't know. But I looked up and saw the smoke coming from that 20 truck. It could have been Brandon Green in front of him. Brandon Green looking to pass here. This is for position 3. Let's go back up here and watch our race lead for a moment. We'll go back and check on our top 10 here in just a brief minute or two. See if Cody Burke can find his way around Cameron Ingram. Gunslinger Racing. What does I like the name of that? Puts me in mind of Mike Skinner, the OG gunslinger. Unless you include Wyatt Earp. I don't think Wyatt Earp ever raced. He may have. I don't know. I don't think he ran in the truck series. Again, this is our battle for the top 2. Both these guys easily into the feature as of right now. I don't expect, unless Cameron makes a big mistake, I don't expect Cody to press the issue. Right here you got Brandon Green running in 3rd, that number 7 Autism Speaks truck. Oh, my bad, wrong camera. For that, I'll apologize. Damon Wilson, let's see if he's gotten caught up. He is caught up here with Brian Andrews. Let's see how far these guys are back. Probably about 2 seconds, I would imagine. Chris Carter, you are the man. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
All right, here we go with our 10th place truck. This is James Sparks. Again, running in the 10th position. This is our final transfer spot. Any Jeff Gordon fans out there? I'm sure that truck tickles your fancy. Meanwhile, up here, P9 at the moment is Joe Gregory. Jonathan Hubbard in 8th. Got Jeremy Brown in 7th. Or 6th now, I'm sorry. This 54 is Steve Shaw. Looks like he may drop back to about 9th. Still comfortably into the show. Assuming we don't have a wreck. This is our final lap. As predicted, Cameron Ingram, Cody Burke riding easy. This is going to be our 10th place finisher. Let's see how close. And never did get that caution. We went caution free. Congrats, drivers. Top 10. You are automatically through to the feature. The race room will be hot in about 90 seconds. Again, your password is Irish Hills for the 100-lap feature. All right, that's going to do it. Let me grab these results right quick. I have to always take a photograph. I need to go get the top 5 qualifiers. That was Rick Javorka, actually. Even though he was in 8th. No, I'm sorry. Richard Robb.
What was the password?
Irish Hills. Richard Robb on up. And we're going to get our finishers. Top 10 finisher. That is James Sparks all the way up to Cameron Ingram. Unfortunately, Brian Andrews and Damon Wilson did not make the feature event. And there we go. All right, let's get things set up. Ready to rock and roll. We'll make this as quick and painless as possible. I'll go ahead and flash the password back up. Please, gentlemen or ladies, please don't join unless you have raced your way in, qualified your way in, or used one of the 9 race credits. Those are all taken, so no more race credits. Those are always on a first-come, first-served basis. The first to claim them, they're yours. All right, let's get this baby in the queue. We're going 100 laps. We're going to have ourselves a good time. We do have a faster pair. I think it's going to be tame. I think it's going to be competitive, but I think it's going to be tame. All right, ladies and gentlemen, she's in the queue right now as we speak. If someone backs out, yes, absolutely, Damon. If someone backs out, and it happens more often than you realize, you are the first guy in. Yes, that's how it works. Fan of the King and Casey Kane. That's Nick Breen. Now, you can't go wrong with the King, man. Casey Kane was my wife and daughter's favorite driver until they stopped watching NASCAR for no particular reason. Kane wasn't running very well, and that's the reason why. Hey, look here. Hey, boy. God bless you. God bless you, Spark Manga. $5 lap 17. Chad Dent Memorial Lap. Thank you very much for that. $5 top blue oval. That's what I'm talking about. And $5 for the Rest in Peace Lucy Fund. Thank you. If you're just tuning in, I announced earlier when we came on the air, we had to put down our 15-year-old dog this morning. That was very, very tough.
Straight cash, homie.
Thank you.
Straight cash.
For Dale, Spark Manga. Thank you very much. All right. We're waiting on this race to go hot. It is not hot on my screen. Let me get this onto the race sheet. Courtesy of Spark Manga 1. We have lap 17. A $5 prize for that. We have top Ford finisher. We have a $5 prize for that. And again, Spark Manga, thank you very much, man. Thank you kindly. Greatly appreciate it. And as Jerry said, thank you absolutely for our lap 17 leader. I appreciate it, Nathan. Don't we? No, it's tough. It's tough. You don't realize how much you are attached to dogs, especially until you've had one for 15 years. But we had 3 dogs in the house, and it's lonely here tonight without Lucy. It sure is. Had to dig the grave myself, and my son helped me, and very, very, very emotional. Very was. It sure was. Thank you, Spasm. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. But she lived a great life. I'm telling you, she lived a great life. I ran over her twice. I kid you not. I ran over her twice. We brought her home from the pound. We adopted her. She was like 3 months old, and she had parvo. Thank you, Daniel. She had parvo. So she overcame that, overcame me running over her twice. My wife gave her some wormer about 3 years ago. Almost overdosed her on that. She fought through a lot. She sure did. She sure did. Yeah, it was tough, Nick. It sure was. And thank you guys for the well wishes. I do appreciate it. You have a dog named Lucy. Yeah, I understand. Thank you very much, Corey. Lucy Bell. Lucy Bell was the name of this one. She was a mix. She was part Corgi and part Basset Hound. Corgi and Basset. Real long hair, real pretty, gentle, just kindest dog ever. She bit one person, and that was my dad. My dad tried to put her in a cage to put around his garden. This has been 7-8 years ago. To put her in a cage around the garden to keep the deer out of it, and she bit him. It was funny. Had to put my dog down a couple weeks ago. I had him 11 years. It does, Joe. It's tough, man. Them dogs, man. You get attached to them. Thank you very much, Michael. We greatly appreciate it. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. But that's unfortunately that is life, and it's can't keep them forever. That's for sure. Go listen to "Run Maggie Run" by Chris Stapleton. I mean, you'll cry, but I don't know if I want to do that or not, Nathan. I have not heard that song. I know who Chris Stapleton is. I have not heard that song, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. Whew, that's tough. That is tough. All right, let's get back out here to the Irish Hills of Michigan. Let's get down here. We'll go ahead and go up to that 16.1. And I really love that +8. I did. And I'm going to go down to a 50 on them brakes. I do want to make sure that I have a button. I think I've got it programmed. Yeah, here we go. For my brake bias. Up on that and down on that. We're good. I need to go up on the brake bias on pit road entry. That's one of my issues. I always seem to forget that. I have a service dog, German Shepherd. Dang. German Shepherds are so beautiful. They really are. It's about his dog he adopted and had to put down. Yeah, I know the feeling all too well. I know the feeling. All right. And a lot of times Lucy would come in here and just lay down on the floor with me, and she never bothered anything. How did the 24 hours go? Not well. And actually on the track it was outstanding. We ran a little over 2 hours, and one of our teammates had gotten sick and could not run it. And so we decided after about 2.5 hours, we were incident free. And after about 2.5 hours, we realized that we would have gotten disqualified because of iRacing's fair share. You have to run everybody has to run their fair share of laps, and with only 3 drivers, we couldn't register anybody else since the event had already started. I actually had Michael Berry was wanting to step in with us and be that 4th driver, so we had that covered. But then we realized we couldn't register him after the race had already started, so it just didn't work out. We had a great time preparing. Rick Javorka painted an awesome paint scheme. Unfortunately, we just didn't get to run all of it. Yeah, it did, JB. Now, I had no intentions on streaming all 24 hours. I just wanted to stream the beginning of it, and I was going to catch Rick in the car, and I was going to certainly get my stints in it, but I never had a chance to get in the car. So we collectively decided that we would just go ahead and shut her down, knowing that we would have been disqualified. Could not have won. I think we were in the 3rd class from the bottom, so we had a legit chance of potentially at least finishing podium, I think. And then once we realized that we would have been penalized, we just decided not to finish her out. It was going to be a lot of time and not get the reward we sought.
Outside quarter. Still outside.
Okay.
Still out there.
Now on these new tires, I can run down here on the bottom, that low entry. Jonathan Hubbard was to my outside.
Inside. Quarter inside. Still inside.
What's going on, Jamie Johnson? Like number 71. That's what I'm talking about. Tell you what, before we get any further, could I con you in? If it doesn't hurt, if you've got 2 of them, could I get one of those thumbs? Would greatly appreciate it. Now, if you only got 1 thumb, then don't worry about it. I wouldn't take my thumb off the phone or anything like that, or a PC or TV, whatever you're watching on. But if you do have an extra thumb lying around, we'd greatly appreciate it. Helps out the channel a lot. 75. That's right, Spasm. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully by the end of the race, we can get to our magical 100 mark.
Pitting.
Marcus Coker bringing her down pit road.
Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
All right, I'm going to pit this time. We're going to go look at some paint schemes, see if we missed anybody. Oh, Lord, I got a cat down here at my feet. Not good. Pitting in, Jonathan.
Chopper.
Oh, boy, the cat's at my feet. We're going to do something about that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Real quick, let me let this cat out.
5.
Wise County is good, real good kid. We were actually on, we got some snow last night, actually this morning, and we were on a Code 3, which is teachers and students stay home. So we had a school day, a virtual day today. And we're on a 2-hour delay in the morning. So get a little extra sleep in. My cat sleeps behind my office door. Understood. We have like a 13-year-old cat. We've got some old animals, but wouldn't take $1,000 for them, or $1 million.
28 pitting.
All right, let's go look at some paint schemes. That is, of course, my Dr. Squatch machine. Been running a lot of Dr. Squatch the last couple months. For whatever reason, I like Dr. Squatch. The 11 truck is Jonathan Hubbard. This 47 is James Sparks. This 10 truck is Larry Eddy. This 54, Steve Shaw. This 7 truck, Brandon Green. This 52, Rick Javorka. The 60 truck, Richard Robb. The 88 belongs to Jeremy Brown. The 28, Bobby Johnson. The 34, that is Corey Vaughn. Let's back it up a little bit more. We'll get everybody out here. The 16 is Marcus Coker, CokerRacing.com machine. The 55, double nickel, that's Scotty Grove. The 45, ooh, he's chromed that baby out. That's Joe Gregory. Yes, sir. 4 truck, Wade Gladson. 15, Nate Yarnell. The 83 is Brandon Lawless. The 21 again is me. I think that I did not get Matt on the stream. Cameron Ingram, we saw a lot of him in the heat race. Cody Burke. I think we didn't get Matt. Where's Matt Coker? Where's that Matt Coker? Right there is Matt Coker in the 13 CokerRacing.com machine. And, of course, Brad Peters in that 05. All right, let's get out here and qualify it. We're going to go no gloves. No virtual up there, huh? Dang. Yeah, that's a tough way to roll, man. All right, we'll take our password down. Should be 25 trucks in here. I may have gotten a blend line violation. Please show it to me before I get all the way out here. Okay, maybe I didn't. I thought my right-hand side of my 2 right side tires may have gotten above that blue line. We got some good cloud cover.
Green flag.
We're 182 at the line, okay. Got some excellent cloud cover. Here we go. Let's see if we can put a hotter lap down. That wasn't terrible. That should be roughly top 10. Go. Keep that baby out of the wall. Ah, son of a gun, P14.
All right,
40
man,
flap. Nah. All right, not good. It's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. But nevertheless, that's about mid-pack. Son of a gun, not good. Not good at all. Yeah. That's terrible. 39.993. Wade ran a 39.7, so he picked up 4/10 from the heat race qualifying. That's the difference in cloud coverage. Wow, good job. All right, our pole daddy, courtesy of Silent Hunter, I think it's going to be Wade Gladson. Still got a minute remaining. I don't want to talk over the mic here and interrupt anybody's qualifying lap. So we'll let it get down to about 15 seconds or so, and I will announce that Wade Gladson, boys and girls, has barely edged out Matt Coker and Cody Burke and Marcus Coker for that pole. And Corey Vaughn's right there in the 7s as well. He's had 5 drivers in the 7s. I should have just driven a standard race line, but oh well. Oh well. Are all racers in? Yeah, should be 25, I do believe. 24. Hang on just a second. Let me see who we're missing. Hang on just a second. Let me do the mathematics here real quick. We had 10, 5, and 10 makes 25. Yeah, you are good to come in. We have 24. Someone did not show up. Usually they let us know. Damon, please come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Joe Gregory, Shaw, Hubbard, Brown, Williams, Johnston, Ingram. It appears that Williams, yeah, Josh Williams is the guy that did not show up. Josh Williams. Okay. Not sure why. He may have put it in the chat. I don't know. Password is Irish Hills. Irish Hills. Same as the heat race. Irish Hills. Still got a minute 35. Got a minute 35. And I'll hold off here before I grid up. Need 15 more likes, race fans. This is coming from Spasm. And when Spasm speaks, I'm just telling you, probably need to listen. If we can get 15 more thumbs, we get ourselves. Says it's closed. I guess that's because qualifying is over.
Guys.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't be closed. Oh, man. All right, Robbie Dixon here. Just got back from seeing my buddy in the hospital, and he's not doing well at all. Oh, dang, Robbie. I hate to hear that, man. I do hate to hear that. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Definitely saying a prayer. That's for certain. I'm with you, Brian. I can't get down there either. Damon, you should have time to get in. As long as the race hasn't started. Maybe with qualifying starting. I'm not certain. But I was under the assumption that Josh Williams was in here, all 25 drivers, and only 24 has shown. All right, we're going to stick with that 16.1 plus 8, and we're going to go 50 on that. We're going to save a little bit of these tires. We're going to get up here and win this thing. We're going to get up here and win this thing.
We have 4 sets of tires. We do not have to worry about gas, right? We are not concerned about fuel at all.
I don't know where Chad gets his metrics from, the fuel mileage metrics. He says that every race we should not worry about fuel. Listen, we don't have enough. Well, I know we don't have enough. That guy's a 7-time Cup Series crew chief, a champion. Dang it, I hate that, man. I wished I could have seen the chat earlier and before we started qualifying. My apologies on that. All right, ready to rock and roll. Let me get this over here. Luckily, there's no pit road speeding penalties.
Today, guys. Do work. Grind it out all day long.
All right, drivers. 100 big laps here. We got 4 extra sets of tires.
Close.
We got 75% of racing fuel, and we do have a fast repair if needed. Hopefully, nobody needs one. Drivers, courtesy of Chris Schillinger tonight, $10 going out to the race winner. Courtesy of Silent Hunter, 90125. We're going to go $10 out for the poll. Congratulations on that, Wade Gladson. Lap 17 leader, $10. That's our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Courtesy of Michael Johns, $5 out for P3 through 6. That'll be a random draw. P8 through 12, $5. That too is a random draw. Lap 17 leader, $5. And the top Coker finisher between Marcus and his dad Matt gets $5. Courtesy of Spark Manga, $5 out for the lap 17 leader and $5 for that top blue oval. Drivers, good luck. Thanks for joining. Have a great time, and good luck to all competitors.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Here we go.
I got serious.
Yep.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
It just got real, Matt Coker said.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside.
I'm going to have to pull out a Hall of Fame Matt Kenseth type performance. Starting deep in the field, race my way up. Methodically, we got 100 laps to get this done in.
Earned it. Get that money, Marcus. Don't worry, I will.
Still there.
Oh, I love the first couple laps of a race, man. It's so much fun. And a lot of it's due to the fact that, you know what, there could be a big wreck right in front of me.
Inside, inside.
You do get that sometimes on the start of a race. For example, right here.
Caution, caution, caution.
Luckily at Michigan,
Guys,
everything works its way down.
Nice and smooth. Take in fluid. Stay by those fans. Do what you can to
Oh,
keep
not
cool.
good. I think Corey Vaughn was involved in that.
Road right there, that shiny thing. It's not a small piece of metal, is it? Yeah, why don't you go?
Gotta let this 11 of Jonathan Hubbard by.
Flat, leave it. Thank you. The road's closed. Gonna line up behind it, 11.
Where is Jonathan? Oh, he's involved in that, I think. Need the 11 truck to pass us.
Tried staying off the camera, but I couldn't do it. Sorry, man. You wiggled right in front, and I tried to let up. I couldn't get you. I couldn't.
Just keep braking.
Stay behind it.
Javorka. Yeah, Rick's supposed to be up here in front of us, too.
Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is come down and pit. I'm going to come down and pit it, put some fuel in it. I'm running, what, 15?
The road is open.
Was the bat
Gonna have
ram?
to come around
Running
at
14.
44.
So I'm going to go ahead and come down and top
You're
it
gonna
off
come
the
around
fuel.
at 22.
All right, what is the holdup, gents?
Should be starting behind the 23.
Trying to sort
Should be
everything out.
behind the 10. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 28.
Okay, think we got everything sorted out. And since that's the case,
Looks like you should
since
be
that's
lining
the
up behind
case,
the
play
11.
put it out right quick.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Bring her right down here, top it off with fuel. Reminder, 55 miles per hour on pit
Start
road.
looking for your sign. 9, 8,
Make sure
7,
the tires are
6,
unchecked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, squad, top her off.
Go, 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 go.
That might give me an extra lap or so. By my mathematical calculations, it's going to be very close
Pit crew, we get a thumbs up from everybody? Okay, whatever, our backup channel.
on 3 stops.
I think we should be behind at 55.
Potentially could be 4 stops. So I am going to go ahead and try to get ahead of it and get fuel in as much as I can early on. See if I can't stretch it out an extra lap or 2 or 3. More often than not, Michigan comes down to fuel mileage. I'm running 17th. I'm going to come right back down here, top it off with fuel. I think the driver of that 55, who has changed up some colors, it looks like, on that 55 machine. Now a blue and black type of guy.
All right,
I like it.
Get ready to roll here. Make sure you're double checking all of your equipment. Been sitting out here for a while, guys. Make sure we got everything right. Guns are ready, jacks ready.
Start looking for your sign.
Dump cans,
9,
ropes, make sure all this
8,
stuff's right. Your computers,
7,
everything.
6, 5, 4,
One thing
3,
to remember on these
2,
restarts,
1.
watch to your inside.
Stop on the sign.
Come on, boys.
Guys, timing that right, diving down inside. You
Top
can
her
get
off.
to turn 1. Go, 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 go.
Several guys had the same idea. I like it. I don't feel so bad now. Brandon Green.
We're
And
all
maybe
one to
Brad
go.
Peters.
You will be on the bottom this time. I think we should be behind the 23.
Let's get caught up. No blend line violations. I have been known to do that a lot. We'll woe it up right quick.
Behind the 23.
23 truck is Brandon Green. Chris Carter says $10 to Scotty Grove or Rick Javorka. All right, I'm going to announce it. Scotty Grove, Rick
Yeah, Bob,
Javorka.
remember,
If you win this
one lap at
race,
a time,
Chris
one car
Carter
at a
giving you
time.
$10. There we go.
All
Okay,
right.
guys off. Be ready.
Keep an eye on Scotty, is all I can tell you.
Don't sell yourself
Green
short.
Think his money's
flag.
safe.
Don't sell yourself short, Rick.
I got
Outside.
some damage, guys. Go around me.
Still there. Still outside. Clear.
Looks like a lot of guys going easily on these tires. Don't blame them one bit.
Working the top. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Still inside.
Same guy's about to wreck
Still there.
Oh no.
Still there at your door inside. Clear. Good job.
All right, sitting P. What are we here? P17. Restarted 20th. Let's try to get in this
Outside.
top 15 and then settle in.
Still out there, man. Still out there. Still outside.
Hey now, come on. Stay off of me.
Still out there. Clear if you need it. Inside.
I've got some right front
Still
damage.
inside.
I've got right front damage.
Still
The
inside.
11 truck got into me on the front stretch.
Still on
I've
the
got
inside.
right front damage. Son of a gun. I can see it now. You can probably see it on your screen as well.
Still inside.
That right front is popped up there. God bless.
Still inside.
It's racing though.
Still there, quarter inside.
Good
Two
God,
inside.
boys. What
Wow,
the
you guys
flipper?
are impressive.
One, clear.
Gentlemen, what in God's great name are we doing?
How are we doing in there, kids?
What
The road
is
is
what is
closed.
going
Couldn't go
on?
any higher. It's already in
You're gonna have to come around
Sorry
to
about that. That's
22.
my fault, but I don't think it was.
Good God.
Nope, I had to move up. I was out of room.
Whew. Hey, was this off to a bad start? It's off to a bad start. Good Lord above. No, he did not, Martin. He did not. That's what I didn't get any X's, and I'm sure he didn't either. Probably didn't even realize we'd touched. But I looked at my right front, the sheet metal, and it's sticking
Should
straight
be
up.
behind at 5.
Oh boy. Yeah, everyone who's on the bottom there just came up. Not sure who that was. All right, we're going to get our damage fixed. I am not using a fast repair on lap number 10. We're going to get this fixed. We'll top it off with fuel. Not going to take tires.
Open.
Whoa, dang. Okay. I was not paying attention. All right, 14 gallons. No fast repair, no tires. We'll top it off. We'll get all this damage fixed. Should have probably a minute and a half. I think we should have time under caution to get this done. Wow, man, that's just terrible luck. It's terrible. The Energizer truck is blinking. We're doing 44 on pit road. And
Start
55.
looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, guys, let's go. What do we got? 36 seconds. Let's take a quick look. Take a quick look at my truck. See what kind of damage we got. 'Cause that's more than 36 seconds, I'll tell you that right now. It looks like it. That is, that's going to be slow. We'll see. Let's get a check on this pace car. We're good. Let me see what we're idling at. Yeah, we're at 1100. That's what these Fords idle at. We're okay.
Go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard. Good stop, guys.
Should have enough to be competitive. I'll save that fast repair for late in the race or my last stop.
Christine, get that toy from that guy so he quits bothering me. I'll sign it here. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind.
I am
15.
definitely going to have to move towards the front of the field. As we've had 2 cautions so far. And look, I put myself in the situation by qualifying back there. There's blame myself. It's a Ford. I think that's a good thing.
What's up, Jeremy Brown?
I think it is a good thing.
How you doing, Mr. Coker?
Wait till you get the line to double up.
We're going to be
Well,
one to
we're
go
gonna be
here.
Long time no
outside
see.
this time. We're going to restart behind the 55.
Yeah.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind
Took a little
the
break
14.
after the end of the last season.
Let's go ahead and top it off
Start
one
looking
more
for
time.
your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the
I'm going
sign.
to give myself every imaginable advantage
Go,
that
go,
I
go,
can.
Go, 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 go.
I'm hoping that 36 seconds will just buff right out. I don't know. These trucks are pretty rigid.
Coming 1 to go, bossman. You're on the inside. You're going to be lining up behind the 55.
All right, Scotty, we've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Hey, Wills, you want to go high on this start? You can. I got to save the truck.
Copy that. Copy that.
Hi, bud. You ready to rock and roll?
All right, so Scotty has damage that he's getting fixed. So I'm going to go to the outside of him
Do our
on this
thing, boss
restart.
man. Be ready. Green, 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 green.
I don't see a lot of damage on that 55.
Still inside.
Or he might just be riding in the back. I don't know. He may have had to take
Clear
a
on the
fast
bottom.
repair and riding in the back. I don't think anybody's used a set of tires. Truck feels good. Truck feels good. I don't know. I mean, it's not to me obvious that I have damage.
Outside. Still out there. Clear by half.
We'll find out over the course of the next 10 laps or so if I'm not able to compete. I'll have a little more damage than I thought. But as of right now, she feels okay. Now, I am going to try to save a little bit of Goodyear. Our big wreck.
Watch in front of you, going up top. Caution, caution.
Wanted me to go.
All right, bud, why don't you give me a status on your car there? Closed right now.
Whew. Driver's lap 17 prize will be our first green flag lap after lap 17. Oh boy, that's 3 cautions in 15 laps. That is not normal. That is not normal.
How about you be behind 11?
Whew, boys. We got to be better than that. We got to be a lot better than that. Now, I'm wondering right now, is there going to be some guys coming down to put tires on? Chances are we're going to get that long green... Yeah, no kidding, Rookie League. We're going to get that green flag run.
11.
So we got 4 sets left.
Pit road is open.
I think I'm going to come down and put tires on it. No, I'm not. I don't know. Let me see what everyone else is doing. I'm at least going to put fuel in it. I know that. A lot of these guys stayed out. A lot of those guys stayed out. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to put tires on it. We're going to go hard to the front, or towards the front.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
What do we have? We probably had 6 or 7 green flag laps, 98, 96. I mean, it's not good taking tires this early, but I've got to get out of the back of the pack.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Go.
And I think these tires will get me up towards the top 10. Again, I do believe we'll have that long green flag run. We always do at Michigan. And did not want to take a faster pair. There was no sense in it. I'm showing 0 damage.
Yeah, that was me.
I think we should be behind the 23.
Let's see, I'm running it showing 16th, but let me get an idea if I'm going to be starting back here in the back. Yeah, I am. Let's go down and top her off one time. Let's go down and top her off, along with these other guys.
We're on one. One to go. I think we're going to be on the inside.
Let's uncheck those
Start
tires.
looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Go, man, go. Go, go. Good job, Andrew. Go, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Andrew, nice work.
1 to go. You're starting on the inside, I think.
Andrew did a good job putting fuel in that truck. Need 10 more likes for that run to the front. Agreed. Agreed. Couldn't agree more. All right, we're going to restart 20th, I do believe.
Line up behind the 45.
Guys, we got to go, and we got to go hard to the front. We've had 3 cautions so far.
Coming to the green.
Which never happens. But we're getting ready to get straightened out.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Starting deep in the field.
Green flag.
That didn't work out.
Inside. Clear. Working the outside.
Outside line didn't get going.
You're clear.
Sorry, I missed a shift.
Hey, that happens. You'll get that in big-time stock car auto racing. Miss shifts.
Outside. Clear high. Inside. Still inside. In and out, in and out. 1 outside. Still outside. You're clear.
Lap 17.
Copy that. Congratulations. Cody Burke, everybody. You got to be kidding me.
Record.
Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl. Can you hear me?
Did you guys not see the giant car stopped in the middle of the track?
He did a check
Giant
your radio
car,
connection.
giant
Check
smoke.
the one on your headset, on your headboard.
If that's on
actually,
me,
your
that's my
left-hand side,
bad.
on your headrest. 1, 2, 3.
Fellas, I know we all make
clear.
mistakes, but
You got a good
4
copy.
cautions and 20 laps in Michigan. I mean,
4.
this is the most stable vehicle on the server.
Line up behind the 11.
Well, I'm out of fast repairs, so you guys have a good night.
Somebody got loose and lost it.
I hate that Corey. Oh my
It's
God.
just a lack of paying attention.
Yeah, God bless, guys. What are we doing here? This has been the most un-Flying Aces race.
And it's all up front that it's going on.
Oh. Okay.
All I know is Cody Burke, you better than that.
Hey, what did I do?
You know exactly what you did. You came up off that white line and went and run all over top of me.
Pit road is open.
Nope. You tried to side draft into my right rear. Watch the replay.
I am currently watching the replay.
You can't get that close. I gave you plenty of room.
I am going to try to get more damage fixed.
Okay, that you're gonna run that bottom. You need to hold that bottom. You came up.
Yes, sir, Bobby. Thought Bobby was talking to me. I could be wrong. All right, fuel, yes. No fast repair.
Start looking for you.
No
9,
tires.
8,
Let's see
7,
what the damage is.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
49 seconds. Let's look at the Squatch truck right now and see what. All right, I think we can get that front fixed pretty easily. All right, right there you go. That may not be detrimental. It ain't good, but that may not kill me. Okay. All right. We'll try her again. Here's one thing to think about. We may have a 7-truck field by the end of this one. That's 4 cautions in the first 20 laps of this race. You never hear about that. It is. It is a crash fest tonight. Why? I have no idea. I have no idea. I had 50 seconds, got it all fixed, and was slow for sure. Yeah, Nathan, I am not completely up.
Good
This
job,
is my
guys.
second time getting damage fixed. I'm just trying to
I
survive.
honestly thought we was going to have a green race.
Me too. For 100 laps. Me too.
Guys,
Sure,
get some rags and get ready to clean this mess up here.
Yes, sir.
Coming into the box is the part that I'm mainly concerned about.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Behind the
True
45.
that. True that.
We got the wrong pool for that.
We can still do 100 laps green at Michigan.
Give me a quick radio check, please. 10-4, hit me up as you're going into turn 3. Do it one more time. I got a big TV screen behind us. But it looks like you're going to be lining up on the outside.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to be down on some power.
54.
I think. No, maybe not. I'm climbing pretty good. Yeah, I'm 180. I'm going to be about 1 to 2 miles per hour off. Let's see what this baby is idling at. Yeah, still 1100. We're okay there. I think the arrow damage is going to cost me 1 to 2 miles per hour. But again, it's only on lap 23. If I can work my way towards that top 15 before our first pit stop, our pit stop under green, I'll be okay. Still got 77 laps to go.
Not bad. You know all the rules. Get to the line. Do your thing.
Now I'm hearing that all this nonsense is going on up front. Who knows?
Hey, cut us off. Are you ready? Ready.
We're usually better than that.
Green flag. Inside. 2 wide inside. Inside 1. Still there? Not a spot, I don't think. No, he is not a spot. Clear low.
If I can stay in a draft, I mean, the draft is not like Daytona or Talladega here, but if I can stay with the pack, I'll be okay. See, right now I am underpowered. It's all right.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Not too bad. Not bad at all. If we can go a long green flag run on, I should be about equal with tires. I should be able to save enough tires to pick up some spots. So I am in 15th. That's somewhat of a target I wanted to be at. If I can maintain top 15 before our next stop, we'll be okay. We're 23. This is our third lap. So we're about 26 on the fuel. What I will do is stretch this run all the way out. If it's green, I'm going to take that faster pair. New set of tires. I need to survive 22 more laps on the lead lap. So I am off of speed. Just needed to stay green.
Inside.
It's a big track, 2
Still
miles. I should be able to stay on the lead
Hello,
lap.
Jeremy.
You are clear.
Hello.
Do want to remind everybody that Sunday night is our Rolex 2.4. We'll run that at 8 o'clock Eastern. At the moment, we got 61 drivers signed up for Speed Weeks. I would imagine, it's off the top of my head, I think about 55 are planning on running the Rolex. If we get more than 60 for the Rolex, we will have to split that. That's not a problem. Still get the same amount of points.
Inside. Still there at the bottom.
Top finisher in each
Go on, you're inside.
car class will get 20 points. P2 gets
Still
19.
inside.
All the way
Still
down,
inside.
top 10.
Clear low.
I think it's top 10. Might be top 20 finishers. Yep, it's top 20. Top 20 finishers will receive points.
Outside, outside.
I might be better off just riding
Still outside.
behind Joe Gregory here.
Still out there. Still out there.
I am going to be better.
Still outside.
He is damaged too, but
Clear high.
2 slow trucks together is still better than 1 slow truck by itself. Dang, man. Corey Vaughn.
Yeah, JW, you got a parachute sticking up on the back of your truck.
Oh, yeah. I know. It's still early.
Feels like it's late. Getting sleepy.
Yes, it is that. But it's early in the race.
No, it's vacation week. We can stay up all night.
You on vacation, Cato?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Staycation, if you will.
That's right. Staycation. Well, sometimes a solid week at home with nothing to do is as good a vacation as spending it in Europe. The reality of it is, it's going to take 1 to 2 more cautions for me to have a chance to win this race as is, whether I'd taken the faster pair or not. So still going to need that, but what I'm going to do is try to manage, first and foremost, get a top 10 finish. I'm going to run this out of fuel. Chances are this one will come down to fuel mileage. Michigan typically does. We're 14 laps out, so we'll start planning here. 14 is going to get me up to 48. That is 2 26 lap runs getting me to the end of this one. If we stay green, I can make it on 2 more stops. If we stay green, not everybody else can. I'm unless they back it off and save fuel. That's going to cost them a lot of time on the track. Still fast enough to stay on the lead lap, not fast enough to move forward. Leaders are down in turn 1 and 2 right now. About a third of the lap behind.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
This is not good. I'll crack that throttle and let Joe back out front of me.
Clear high. Door outside. Outside quarter.
I need to get up behind this 45.
Outside clear. Outside. Still there. Still
Dang,
out
man.
there.
I don't like being inside right here.
Still outside. Clear high.
Hopefully Joe can get up and ride behind me for next few laps. 10 laps out until we pit. I wanted to be behind so I could save a little bit of fuel. I'm going to be about 3/10 of a lap short. To get to my target lap, which would be 48. Working 38 now. I got 9.8. There's that 9.7. So about 3/10 short of completing lap 48. But I should be able to do that on pit road. I should cross that
I don't know what he's
start finish
doing
line.
up here. Dad may have got him loose.
Uh-oh. If you weren't with us earlier, we are running Michigan tonight of a courtesy of Matt Coker. He and his son Marcus running together. Marcus really wanted to run a Michigan race. As most of you know, Matt is possibly selling Marcus's stuff. His iRacing gear. This may be the last race for Marcus.
Go ahead and take it here, Rick.
Okay, 7 laps
sir.
out. 7 laps out. That'll get us on 48. Over the course of the second half of this run, I've got to save
Got damage, Fred?
at least 1 lap of fuel.
You got a hole in the nose, yep.
I'm going to go ahead and get my pit stop set up. We are going to take tires. We are going to take that faster pair. Joe, do you want to lead?
I don't know, for some reason I'm slow. I got everything fixed, but it just still down on power, I guess.
Yeah, same here.
Just didn't see you. I'll take a fast repair.
My RPMs were good. I just don't know why I'm down on power.
It's just the sheet metal damage. All right, 42 down. I can complete 47. Not going to be able to complete 48 on this run of fuel.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, too close to the wall.
Yeah, I was going to hit it if I didn't let off.
I did hit it.
Flipping it about 5 more until we pit.
Sorry about that.
4 laps until we pit.
I had a little bit of damage anyway.
Wouldn't care to get right up here with somebody and draft. I'm going to have to do that in the next fuel run. Be 3 laps out. You will likely see some of those leaders coming onto pit road here in the next lap or so. I think they are 1 to 2 laps short of me.
Good, Brett.
These tires are getting not good. They're getting into the condition known as not good. Two more laps.
Full truck pitting this time.
Okay, there's our leaders. Two laps. We'll go one more time around.
You can go 2 laps. Coming on you.
So Joe Gregory went ahead and pitted. One lap to go here. I'll run out a half a lap short.
Bring it around and pit this time. Pit this time, man.
Here we go. 4 tires.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8,
1 faster pair.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, let's go make some magic happen. We've got to.
10 pitting, 10 pit.
We're probably 3/4 of a lap behind the leader.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Good stop, guys.
.44 pitting this time.
Those
20,
guys running in the
pitting.
pack, they were able to save a little bit more fuel.
Pitting this spot.
Yeah. Crap.
16 pitting.
All right, let's go push.
Leader, pit road. Outside. Clear, clear, clear. inside. Still inside. Quarter, clear.
All right, we're back on our lead lap.
Leaders off pit road. Coming to halfway this time.
No, you didn't.
I saw Cato put that dishwashing liquid in your box. Got it when he came in.
That was me. I glanced to the left of my rig and wasn't paying attention.
Great crowd on hand today at Michigan. I'll give them credit for that. Of course, I would pay top dollar too to see some of these race car drivers running a truck. Some. "17 seconds on track ahead, so we're good there. That's about a half a lap. Like I said earlier, it is going to take a caution for me to get back up to the front. A caution that I do not know that will come. I'm going to try to save my tires, which I'm doing a pretty decent job at it now. "21 laps out. That's going to put us up to 73. Coming up on Richard Robb. Joe Gregory and I are making some progress. Kurtberg's now 18 seconds behind. See if I can't start chipping away on that one lap I need to save. The fuel. Don't want to roll out too much and lose the draft here. I know right now we've got drivers that are saving fuel. They can see the lap 100. We're all going to be about 2 laps short.
Fine with me on your bumper.
Stay, Larry.
Didn't know if I was going to get you loose if I get too close.
You good, brother?
I'd like to be able to pit on lap 74. If I can do that, I know I'll be able to make it to the end. And we'll see where the chips fall at that point. We're 17 out. That puts me on 74. Try to draft a bit with the 60 truck of Richard Robb.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Lap 59, 40 to go, 41 to go at the line. We're 15 out. I hope we have a series, at least 2 more cautions. I'll be honest with you. This race should have been 80 laps green. Maybe 1 caution at the start, which is fairly common. We had a series of 4 cautions in 20 laps. Ruined a lot of good trucks. I am chasing back down Joe Gregory. A little bit of its draft, a lot of it is tires. At least on my end. I don't know how if Joe's saving tires or not, if he's good at it or not. We do have a 2-truck tandem up there heading into turn 1 at this time.
Past Marcus bedtime or what?
That is Scotty Grove and Larry Eddy.
I think he spun out.
Oh, I see him coming back out.
Got a driver who has spun out. Crap, God bless it. I'm looking down, God almighty. I'm looking down there for a truck that spun out and drove it right to the God blessed wall. All right, we're going to get that fixed.
He's still trying to step out.
God almighty. I think Marcus may have spun his truck out. Marcus Coker.
Yeah, he's probably faster than Tire.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Definitely a rookie mistake, no doubt. crap, man. I was looking for a truck spinning. I always look at nonsense. I always look at stuff at the worst possible place on the track. You don't ever take your eye off this turn 2 wall here, ever. And I did.
Man, I'm sorry. I had no idea you're going to be that slow.
Yeah, you're fine. I was trying to save a little bit there. Sorry about that.
Marcus, you can go around. Go ahead.
We're 35 laps out from the end. 9 until we pit. It gives us one more pit stop. I'm going to need a caution in the worst way just so I can get my damage fixed. I probably got 12, 15 seconds of damage. It is a beautiful day up here in the Irish Hills of Michigan. Every one of these fans have stayed. Tip of the cap to you. They love their racing here in Michigan, in the upper north, Midwest. There's 6 laps remain until we bring her right back down pit road. Again, that should get me to 74. It should be 100 on the nose if this baby goes green. We'll go ahead and turn the brake bias up because I'm going to have to be more aggressive getting on pit road. Started out at a 50. We'll go up to a 53.
I can't believe you took out your own son.
Oh, wow.
It's an accident.
It's not an accident when I said not to do it 5 times.
Wow.
Don't feel bad. He did the same thing to me here in the league. It's becoming habitual.
I tell you what.
Yeah, he tells that to everybody, Marcus.
I don't know if I want to be a fly on the wall at that Coker household or not.
If they're streaming, I bet there's some funny
We're just a handful of laps away. Start to find your entrance.
No, I didn't do the same thing. You just pinched me down there.
Marcus, I think he wanted that $10 more than you did.
He would have kept it anyway if I wanted.
Rinse, dude.
Brendan Wybera running P2. Brendan Lawless running 3rd. Wade Gladson, our pole sitter, P4. And at the moment, I think that is Matt Coker in P5. Don't look now, but James Cato right there in P6. We're 3 laps out. Might go visit that souvenir tent display right there coming up out of 4 after the race. 2 laps. Not sure what happened early on. Again, we had 4 cautions in the first 20 laps. I was told.
4 pitting.
I was told most of it came from the front of the pack.
11 pitting.
I too will be pitting, I think. No, I can make it another one. We can go one more lap. That will get me through my 74. Do not have the option to take my damage repair. So we can get it down here on the bottom. 21 pitting in.
They're going to pit.
But for pitting this time, pit this time.
10 pitting this lap.
$28 pitting.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Leader pit road.
1.
10 pitting.
Stop on the sign.
All right, everybody's going to be on pit road. I got 25 seconds of damage. 25. This ain't happening tonight, fellas.
Go, man, go.
Pitting in this lap.
10-4, Cody.
This ain't happening tonight, gentlemen. Ain't happening.
We were running out of tires.
It's about survival. More than anything, it's about survival.
16 pitting.
Leader pit road.
Whew. I have not had a race, an oval race, in a month with this much damage. Son of a gun, I've not had that much. Terrible. Let's get an idea of what them tires were. '79 and '85, decent job
pit road.
conserving those tires. A lot of good trucks caught laps down. A lot of good trucks running with damage as well. Jeremy Brown has disconnected. He says, I'm not finishing this race out. Not being trapped laps down, I'm not. Got James Cato up there leading the big show at the moment. Brendan Green running second. Brendan Wybera running third. Brendan Lawless runs P4. And P5 is Cody Burke. Seems like I have ran the past hour and not seen a truck on track. But I am 13th, would like to get up to P12 if at all possible. That would get me into the Michael Johns random draw. P8 through 12. .21 laps away, and we are 21 laps to the end. I am, see, Brandon Green has a 3-second lead over Cody Burke. I'll keep an eye on that and not run into the wall. I'll keep an eye on that. See if Burke can close that gap.
20 laps to go this time by.
Yeah, one more time, I want to give a shout out to all these fans who have stayed to watch Brandon Green lead Cody Burke here with about 18 laps to go. He's got, oh boys, all right, the game has changed.
Close.
The game has changed a little bit.
Behind the 15 fork.
Well, I'll tell you what we can do. Tell you what we can do more than anything. We can put it out one time.
Put it off a 2. Put it on turn 2. Turn 2. Put it on turn 3. Turn 3.
That was James Cato had
Looks like he'll be lining up
gotten
behind
spun
the
out
tree.
or spun it out.
Did that get him loose, Scotty?
Say it again, bud.
Did that get him loose?
Alright, you're going to have to come around the chase car.
Try to give him
Looks
a
like
shot
he should
there.
be lining up behind this tree.
Yeah, it kind of shot him left. I felt like I was pretty flush, so I don't know.
See, that's what I thought too. But I sent him.
Literally sent me. I tried to do the same thing to Cody in practice, and it sent him. So it's, I don't know. It's not lining up right.
All right, the game has changed a little bit. I'm going to get my damage fixed.
Pit road is
Don't know if that
open.
helps or what, but I got a chance of getting in that top 12 now. We will put tires on it for your last set. So we're going to drive it as hard as we possibly can. We're going to do it for Dr. Squatch. Looks like we're going to have several trucks take a wave around.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 54.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, boys. Give me just a little bit of fuel in case we have a green-white checker. Put me some tars on this thing. Got 23 seconds. Andrew, going to need that Sawzall up on the right front. Let's take a quick look. Let's go take a quick look and see what we're looking at. Damage is not terrible. Right there she is. Let's get that hood pressed down. Maybe a little bear bond. Whatever it takes, guys. Think aerodynamically right here. Think aero.
Go, 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 go,
right.
go, 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 go.
We got driver Rick Javorka leading this one at the current moment. In that number 52 truck.
Out of tires.
Yeah, I know we're out of tires. Don't worry about it. We don't have another option, Chad. You know it. I know it.
We're going to have to come around to 16.
I think that's 16. That is Marcus Coker. I think he got the wave around.
Radio check, test 1, 2. You guys got me?
Yeah, radio check, we're good.
Got me? Yes, sir. Can you hear me, bud? I got a new antenna that I'm working with today, so I need to make sure. 10-4. And 1 to go. Let's just make sure we guard to the inside on this start. A couple of these guys might try a power move down there into 1.
Apparently, I didn't put any fuel
3.
in it.
You're going to have to come around to 54.
I didn't. I did not put any fuel in this truck.
Behind the 3.
Not very smart. Yes, Baz, I'm going to do my best right here. Apparently, I didn't put any fuel in the truck. I must have clicked the begin fueling button instead of putting 8 gallons in. That was not smart. Luckily, I've got enough to make it to the end. It's going to be about 1 lap to the good. But
all right, you're going to have to come around to 22.
Hopefully, that's enough damage. Yes, they did. They pounded that hood down pretty good. Hopefully, they pounded it enough, Andy, to give me some good aero. I need some 200-mile-an-hour tape, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, and Travis, I'm just now reading that message. You were right. I mean,
Drag those brakes a little bit.
We weren't going to get a series of cautions. I had to do it. I had to play it like I played it.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Outside. Still outside. And clear.
You remember we have new tires. I say that watching others maybe getting loose. Everybody's good now. Yeah, I've still got damage. I should be able to pull up to those trucks in front of me easily. But it ain't happening. Oh, Cato into the wall. Yeah, I should be able to suck up quite well right here, but I'm not. Tell you what, I like this pack racing. Do not be surprised if we don't have one more caution. Now, what good does it do me? None. Except possibly a better finish. So I guess that part would be good, but as far as speed on this, on the track, none. I'm out of tires. I've got all my damage fixed. This is as fast as this Dr. Squatch F-150 will go. Me 10 to go at the line. I got 11 laps of fuel. I must not have put any fuel in this truck. And then I also look at my tires. That was a 98, 97.
10 laps to go this time.
Wrecking.
Caution. Talk to me, good footing up. Closed right now.
Hey, if that was my fault, I'm sorry.
And Joe Gregory and James Cato getting involved right there. A little door swapping of the paint. Yeah, I'm at them 13,
I'm
Jamie.
just going to drive the way everyone else does. I mean, this is starting to be ridiculous. Joey says it best. Just
You're going to be lining up behind the 4.
Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
James Cato a little frustrated, and I do not blame him.
I appreciate the apology there, though.
He's starting behind the 4.
Joe, yeah, I mean, I appreciate it, man.
Checking up, never back.
Get behind the 4.
There's our pole sitter, Wade Gladson, who's had a good run.
Pit road is open. Stay pit, we'll pit. If they stay out, we'll stay out.
No,
What do you
Chad.
think?
No, Chad. We are not going to pit. You serious? We have no tires. Now, if we have another caution, I may need to run down and put just a bit of fuel in it. I'm trying to figure out how my last pit stop, my tires were at a 98 and a 97. No, I didn't come back down to top off.
Closed. 13. Got the lucky dog.
Something odd is going on. I'm wondering now if I've even got new
outside,
tires on.
outside.
I do, because I have no tires remaining.
Behind the 13.
13 truck is the lucky dog. So we're going to have a battle still for the Coker v. Coker battle. If you are just tuning in, there is a prize courtesy of Michael Johns, $5 out to the highest finishing Coker in this race. Marcus and Matt running, I think, at their favorite track at Michigan. Heck, I'm going to try to maybe save a bit of fuel. I've probably got about 8 green flag laps remaining, even though it's showing 10.6. Perhaps, but not that good. Not that good, Jamie. There's no way. We ran 20. What did we run there? Maybe. Let's see. We pitted on 74, got up to 89. All right. Maybe. With the slower speeds, and I was saving tire.
Gonna be on the outside. Line up behind the 55.
That's still like abnormally awesome tire wear. Now we're going to restart P8. I'm hoping to hold on to a top 12 finish. There's a lot of trucks behind me with brand new tires and no damage. Yeah, again, it's not terrible. I've raced worse. Yeah, Cato, man, getting spun on the front stretch, never good, never good. It shouldn't happen, right? Shouldn't happen. Corner entry, corner exit, that's where it should happen. I got doored on like lap 5 or 6 on the front stretch. So I get it, man. You got Brad Peters up here. Is he going to have anything? Is Bobby Johnson, Brandon Green, any of these guys got anything for Cody Burke right now? Look here at Larry Eddy in 5th, Scotty Grove in 6th, Wade Gladson, our pole sitter, to my inside. I don't have anything for him.
I think there's a bag sitting here on
and maybe less fuel, less weight. Good point there. Good point there.
Try to avoid that. Get on the grill. All right, boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing.
But I thought I was putting like 6 or 7 gallons
doing a great job
in it.
Good job.
I think Wade Gladson disappeared. He was to my inside.
Inside. Still there, door. Clear, clear, clear.
Giving her all she's got.
Still there. Still inside. Still there. Clear.
It's straightaway speed where I am suffering. Straightaway speed.
Five to go this time.
Big Rick, Big Rick.
Inside.
Whew, dodged, somehow dodged.
Save us a little here.
Quickly.
Nice and smooth.
8 laps remaining.
Get your fans on. Closed.
Big Rick right there. Don't know who was involved. Big Rick right there. I saw Bobby Johnson up there contending for the lead. It is still showing Cody Burke on the standings. Let's see what we've got here.
Pace car middle of the back.
Cody Burke P1. Bobby Johnson.
Didn't want that.
P2. Looked like you were making a push for the lead there, Bobby.
The road is open.
Racing with some new stuff, but my shifters I'm having some trouble with them. I had to drop down to the bottom on that last restart there, guys. My screen went blank.
Oh. Everything good now, Wade?
Yeah, whoever was in that's probably my fault, but he kept setting his corner higher and higher. I lifted for him before that, so wasn't doing it again.
Ooh, who was involved right there? Not sure who was involved. Scotty Grove was involved. I'm not sure who he
Pit
is
road is
referencing.
closed. 11. Got the lucky dog.
Hey, listen, man. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here in P8 and really got a junky truck.
No, you're good, Cato.
They could be lining up behind the 11.
I don't think anybody's coming off pit road.
He said, really, Marcus is offering money to get you sideways.
Yeah, Dad didn't realize you really can't push in these trucks here right now, so that was all me on him.
I'm sorry, but I told you like 4 times not to do that.
Yeah, I think I got.
Well, I didn't practice it, so I was kind of unsure of what you were saying. So
for one green-white checker.
Dads can do that.
I've got enough for one more restart. It's showing 8. That's actually about 5.5. I am down here clutching it. I see that 52 truck top 10. Come on. That's Rick Javorka.
Yes, sir, Wheelman. I see a plaid truck right in front of me.
I've got some damage. I may not finish where I'm running right now. Unless.
52 truck got me wanting some grape juice.
Ain't she a beaut? I'm a big fan of that grape juice truck. Welch's grape juice.
My favorite.
How about the 1 to go?
She's a beaut, Clark.
Now, unfortunately, we will be on the outside here.
Love the Christmas vacation
Green
reference.
line checker, right? 10-4, correct. Behind the 83.
My favorite movie.
It's my entire family's favorite movie.
Hey, where's your damage at, you think?
Right front fender and hood. I got it all repaired, but it takes me a while to get up to speed. I'll try to leave you some room to the outside on this restart.
I'd rather have the middle.
Solid copy on the middle. I'll go a little bit higher. Come on.
I tagged his rear bumper. I got to get the passenger side of that 16.
That's big 10-4 on that. All right, father-son
Hold
duel.
on there. Don't let him pass it.
It's happening. It's happening.
Marcus, I can be bribed to take your dad out under caution.
What was that?
I said I can be bribed to take your dad out under caution.
All right, brother, start cleaning those tires up.
I'll give you $10.
Oh, wow.
I'll do it for that sim racing rig.
That's a pretty good trade-off. I'm going to give Matt a little middle here.
Green flag.
I don't have the horsepower to get off the
Two to
line.
go. Too wide inside. Still there. Still there. Inside only 1. 2 inside. 1 inside. 2 inside.
I don't need a caution. I do not need that
Same
caution.
thing. All clear.
We're going to have another caution. Or not caution, we're going to have another wreck. I'll tell you that right now.
Outside. Still out there. One more lap.
This
Outside.
is
Clear,
our
clear.
FEG PC white flag lap.
Nice and smooth enough. Inside. Still inside. Too wide inside. 1 inside only. Clear low. Outside. Still there. Clear. Clear.
Showing P12. That's in the money window.
Some of these guys are going to start to pit, so let's be aware.
We are not going to have another wreck. I am wrong.
Good one, Cody.
Wound up being pretty good.
You got me.
Boys, that was just terrible. Terrible.
Good race. I definitely thought you had me there.
Wound up being
Good
fun,
move.
but it was terrible on my behalf.
Yeah, I thought I had it, but just a little short there. Good racing there with you.
Good win, Cody.
Hey, Bobby, what happened on that start? Third.
Yeah, Bobby's
Good
up there
race,
contending
guys.
for the lead. Wade, congratulations on that pole. There's money coming your way. If you guys will let me know how you want paid out here when I do the drawings and such, I would really appreciate it.
That'll be race credits for me there, JW.
10-4, boss. Thanks for letting me know. All right. It's Cody Burke, boys and girls. It is Cody Burke with the race victory. Let's go watch this burn out. He had to earn it. He had to earn it today. A lot of guys led a lot of laps. I would imagine Cody led the most.
How much room you need, Bobby?
But he did, indeed, have to earn it today.
A lot.
And that is Cody Burke. A very, very solid win. Now, I don't know if Matt wants me to announce this or not, but tonight was ran for Matt and Marcus. This is their favorite racetrack. And I think there is a strong chance that they are going to sell Marcus's sim equipment, and this could be their last race together, at least for a while. And he was wanting to run it at Michigan. So Marcus, a good competitor. Matt, always a good guy, a fun guy to share the racetrack with. I was more than glad to host this for them. I hope they had a wonderful time. I don't know if I want to be a fly on the wall right now in the Coker household. Now let's spin this around, see if we can't get a race-winning photograph out of that Gatorade victory lane. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Brandon, I was actually trying to get out of the way. I couldn't get out of third
There we go.
gear.
We're going to take this race-winning photograph. We're going to crop this out. That goes out on the twitters.com here momentarily. We want to congratulate again Cody Burke on that. Jared Lindgren, congratulations on his win at Mount Panorama at Bathurst. That was a outstanding win. That we ran a 40-minute race to kick things off tonight, and we want to congratulate him on that, and of course Cody Burke for this one. Let's go ahead and take a look at our top 10 rundown. If I can find my standings. Someday I'd like to show everybody what goes on behind the scenes with everything I've got in OBS and having to run. Jamie, absolutely, man. Listen, my race wasn't very good, but daggone it, guys. I have so much fun, it's ridiculous. Cody Burke is our race winner. Brad Peters finishes second. Larry Eddy finishes third. Good run there. Rick Javorka, solid P4 run in that Welch's grape juice truck. Marcus Coker, P5. Matt Coker, P6. Brandon Lawless, P7. Wade Gladson finishes 8th. Bobby Johnson, 9th. And Brandon.
Was anybody else using crew chief that race?
I did the first one, but did not use it on this one.
It kept telling me the wrong position the whole race, and then it told me white flag 2 times in a row.
Sounds like a software flaw. All right, so that is our top 10.
I just updated it right before we raced.
We had Joe Gregory finish 12th, so he too will be in the top 12 drawing we're getting ready to have. Let me go check our lap 17. I do believe that was Cody Burke. I'm going to confirm that. I think Cody called it out, and I do appreciate that. But let me go see if that was indeed Cody Burke. It was a restart. It was a restart after a caution flag. We should be under caution here. Yes, we are. Here we go. This is a green flag lap. Our first green flag lap. This is our lap 17. Chad Denton Memorial Lap. You got Jeremy Brown actually up here leading this one. Cody Burke in that 20. Again, this is our first lap following lap 17. So lap 19, it does look like Cody Burke is going to get to the inside of that 88. Oh boys. There was some hard racing there for that lap 17 prize. And that will indeed be Cody Burke with our lap 17 winning moment. All right, so let me get this down right quick. We got Wade Gladson as the pole winner. Lap 17 is Cody Burke. We got a couple randoms. Not another lap 17, courtesy of Michael Johns, out to the Cody Burke. And courtesy of Spark Manga, also Cody Burke on that one. All right, so we got to find our top Ford finisher. Top Coker goes to Marcus Coker. Goes out to Marcus Coker. He beat old Dad. Marcus finished 5th. Ran most of the race a lap down. Was able to get that back there. He was a lucky dog on that caution. The lap 80. was it like lap 89 caution-ish or something like that. Was able to get that back and wound up dadgum up here, finishing 5th. Good run. Absolutely good run. All right, let's go ahead and we'll close this out. Let me pull up this screen right quick. We'll exit out of here. We're going to go do some random draws. Came up 1 foot, Cody Burke. There you go. You came up. Oh. Okay, so that was Jeremy Brown in that Mountain Dew truck and Cody Burke, and looks like they have not reconciled their differences. They have not reconciled the differences. Okay. Well, while they reconcile their differences, I'm going to go give away a little bit of cash. All right, there we go. Let me get the random number generator up. Favorite website, in case you don't know that. All right, here we go. Random number generator. Now, let's go look at our standings right quick. We have a couple other prizes to give away. Race winner, courtesy of Chris Schillinger. That goes out to Cody Burke. And courtesy of Silent Hunter, $10 out to the pole. That goes to Wade Gladson. Lap 17 leader, courtesy of Silent Hunter, $10 out to Cody Burke. P3 through 6. We'll come back and get those randoms in just a second. And our top forward finisher, that will go out to, come on now, come on. Got to have a forward, got to have a forward. All right, here we go. That's Bobby Johnson, everybody. Congratulations, Bobby. Bobby Johnson driving that Haviline Ford. And representing it well, by the way. I put on my Roush Racing hat tonight, by the way. I had feeling some extra love for some. This is during the Jeff Burton, Matt Kenseth era. So a really old Roush Racing hat. Outlaw gave it to me, or at least let me borrow it anyway. All right, now our top, let's see, we have 3 through 6 random draw. 3 through 6 random draw. And that winner, courtesy of Michael Johns and valued at $5 United States dollars, goes out to that driver who finished 3rd. Who are you? Who are you? Boys, that's Larry Eddy. Congratulations, Larry. A heck of a good run in that full throttle truck. If you, sir, would let me know how you want that paid out, I will get that to you. Again, can do PayPal, Cash App, or Race Credit here on the channel. P8 through 12. Here we go. I'm in the running for this one. 8 through 12. 8 through 12. Are we ready? I know I am. Here we go. Bam. That just happened. P9. P9, and that goes out to, who is P9? That is Bobby Johnson again. Bobby won, what did Bobby win? Top forward finisher. So he's eligible. He's eligible for the random draw. He's eligible for the random draw. So Bobby Johnson right there. Bobby Johnson. Bobby Johnson for that right there. It was designated specifically 8 through 12. So, all right, there we have it. Anytime we do just a mass random draw throughout the field, anybody who's won cash is not eligible. If you have the specifics 8 through 12 in this instance, then there you go. But Bobby did win a top forward finisher in that race as well. So, prize money winners, Cody Burke, Wade Gladson, Larry Eddy, and Bobby Johnson, and Marcus Coker. Guys, if you would please let me know how you want that paid out, I will get that to you as soon as humanly possible. And by humanly possible, I mean here within the next 30 minutes. It should be in your PayPal, Cash App, or Race Credit account. So please let me know how you want that paid out. A fun night of racing. Absolutely loved the idea of coming to Michigan 100 laps in the truck. That excites me all day, every day, and twice on Sunday.
Put it out, bring off a 2, put it out, turn 2, put it out, turn 3, put it out, bring off a 2, put it out, turn 2, put it out.
They play when I turn it on. All right, ooh, the Big Show says your days are numbered. Ouch, 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 ouch. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Fun times at Bathurst, fun times at Michigan. Wish we did not have those flipping first 4 cautions in the first 20 laps. That's absurd. We are better than that. We are absolutely better than that. So do know that we are better than that. But anyway, it's just one of those nights, I suppose. One of those nights. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at this week, nothing majorly planned. except for Sunday night. It is the Rolex 2.4. If you want, I'll throw the little graphic up. If you want to be part of Speed Weeks and you're not already signed up, get a hold of me up here in the top right corner. You can contact me on Twitter, Discord, or email. Any one of those will certainly do. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to have over $200 worth of prizes given away for Speed Weeks. And it is a point series, starting with the Rolex 2.4. Then we run full-length ARCA, truck, Xfinity, and of course the Daytona 500. Hey, you bet, Bobby. You bet, my man. You bet. Always my pleasure. All right, guys, if you haven't done so yet, please let me know how you want paid out. I will go check the chat. I always do that. Scroll back as far as it'll let me. And usually that is about 2 hours worth of chat. So please let me know how you want paid out. Until next time, race fans, please stay safe out there, as always. This day and age, good Lord above, stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may God bless you. Take care, everybody.